Hello. Can I be heard? Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hello. Nice Sunday stream. Oh, yes, it is Sunday for you guys. It is still, it is already Monday for me. So be prepared. It will be Monday again soon for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't stop it again. It's the same every week. Hi. Hello. Hi, Draco. Hello. I hope you're safe from the storms. I remember you telling me that you were... Did you evacuate in your basement? I forgot, but you popped in here last week to tell us. Hi Diggle, hello, hi Gaweno, hi Shackles, hello, hi Cyborg Joker, hello. Cyborg, no Cyberpunk today, but we'll get back into it this week. Hi Malleus, hello. Hi, hello, hi Diggle, good morning, good day, good time zone everybody. How is everyone? How we doing? Are we ready to worship? Because over here, at least for me, it is 420. It is April 20th, and why blaze it when you can praise it? Am I right? Can I get a hallelujah in here? What is this? This is Cult of the Lamb. This is Cult of the Lamb. Wait, what do you mean time for my meds? Hello, rude. So freaking rude, hello? No, but for really, I hope everybody had a good weekend. How was your weekend for you guys? Did you do fun weekend activities? Are you sad that it's gonna be all over soon? It's pretty busy for you. Like good kind of busy or like stressful kind of busy? We can release this guy from the prison now. Okay. You're on your way to bed already? I understand. Time zones really do be time zoning. Hate that for us. Okay. I think everything is mostly alright here. I think we're mostly doing okay. Let's get straight into it and hold a sermon, right? You had to replace your Apple Watch on Saturday and went to a religious education reunion and went to your parents' new religious education reunion. Is that like Bible study or how exactly is that? Okay, I get it. That's cool. Okay, I taught Sunday school before, so that's pretty cool. Nice. So I never used an Apple Watch, but I see like out of all smartwatches, I have so many wrist bands. They're so pretty, but I never wear anything on my wrists. Like I don't wear watches or like arm jewelry much. So for me, it's just kind of whatever. But it sounded like you had to replace the whole watch. Did it break? Oh no. Okay, what are we doing? Let's I just want to kind of work through all of them, so let's do sustenance. Maybe that'll be good. Oh no, liquid damage. Oh no. Wait, is the Apple Watch not waterproof? I thought it's waterproof. I thought you can swim with it. Also, isn't an Apple Watch like $500 or more? It's water resistant, but not proof. Oh wait, what? Yo. So much money and it's not even waterproof, like entirely for like swimming and diving? That's crazy. Oh my god. Hi, Hiro. Hello. Thank you for contributing. All cult members will gain the cannibal trait. Ooh. All cult members will gain the grass eater trait. Ooh. Wait, I feel like cannibal is pretty good though, because we have so much follower meat and like all that other meat stuff. Okay, no, I'm doing this. We're gonna be cannibals here. At least for Saturday you went shopping after. Bought your food for your doggo, and you bought the new. Yes, everybody's playing Tomodachi. A handful of my friends made me in their Tomodachi life game. It's so cute. Hi Hiro. Hello. I played Tomodachi Life like way back on the DS. Like it's been a very long time. It's pretty cool. It's actually such a crime that it took Nintendo this long to release Tomodachi again on a new platform, like on a new console. Most technology today is made to resist water, but not too much. Yeah, which is just hate that so much. Also, I just hate how everything is kind of made with like an expiration date. You can't have things for like decades anymore. I had a hand mixer that is like the ones that you use to make cake, or like to whisk things up. I had a hand mixer, like an electric hand mixer. It was, I think, nearly 45 years old. And the only reason it broke is because I accidentally, I had it rested, like, next to my sink in the kitchen, like, on the thing where the drying rack goes on the sink. And, I accidentally left it there, plugged in, and it tipped over into my dishwater, and it broke due to water damage. I wasn't holding it, everything was fine, but yeah, broke that entirely because it was submerged in water and not because of anything else. It was 45 years old. Hello? They don't make stuff like that anymore. Momoko wanted to do a cow lap in the game, but she's conflicted to stream because she only plays retro. Okay. I think that's fine. Hi, Lord Umbra. Hello.
Lord Umbra,
I think sometimes you can deviate, but obviously it's up to her. But it's so cute, like she showed me that she was gonna plan to do that. But hi Lord Umbra. Hello, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Hi Leroy. Hello. Na was geht? Hello to Germany. Hello. Doing good, doing good. Were you streaming? Were you streaming? Thank you. How was stream? Okay, yes, sermon. Okay. Did everybody like that? What else? Oh, yeah, we have this. Wait, Curse of the Tundra? New curses will appear. Ooh. Increase total amount of fervor you can hold. Has an additional curse. They're all kind of good. Let me do this first. Alright. Okay, everybody liked that. Faith up. Okay, do you have faith in me, guys? Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it yet? Oh, hi, Johnny. Hello. Hello. Ooh, oh, no. Okay. Hi, Malleus. Wie geht's? Good. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a morning. I, kind of had, like, a slightly harder time getting out of bed. Which is unlike me. I'm usually up fairly early. Bin normalerweise sehr früh aufsteher. Usually I pretty much a morning. I'm actually no. I have an easy time getting up because I have obligations, and I sleep in on the weekend a little bit more. But overall, normally I get out of bed and I'm good, but also, are you guys morning people? So, ist der so Nachteule oder Frühaufsteher? Früher Vogel? Are you guys night owls or are you morning people? Oh, Henry is back from the dead. Okay, cool. Ist einfach Real Rap von den Toten wieder auferstanden, oder? Hallo? Wow. Okay, back from the dead. Okay, good. Oh no, who broke their bed? Who broke their... Oh no, what the? How'd I do that? Why is it so fast? Okay, okay. Okay. I now have enough beds. I was gonna say, does that mean I don't have enough beds? Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, nice. Let's continue, I think. We're chilling. I think we're chilling now. It was like over here, right? Yeah. I need to continue over here. Yo. Is it... Why is it over there? Which side am I opening? Here, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. So you guys fans of eating breakfast for dinner or eating your dinner leftovers for breakfast? Is that something you guys do? Because for myself, I don't really have a preference on what type of food I eat at what time of the day. Like, I don't really care. I will eat dinner food in the morning. Ooh. Oh god. Oh, ew. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Where is she? Okay. Yo. Breakfast is one of the best dinners. Like, do you mean like having like a full like breakfast meal for dinner? Like, I don't know, like French toast and hash browns and stuff? You know, like, I completely understand the whole concept of Denny's just being like a 24-hour diner kind of place. Klar, Reste essen ist richtig geil. Vor allem kalte Pizza nach einer Feier. Ungewöhnlich gut. Right? Like, after a night out or something. Cold pizza hits so different. Like, there's not a lot of foods that I'm willing to eat cold. But pizza, pretty good cold. Like, if I'm feeling fancy, I will stick the pizza in the toaster just for like a few seconds, just heat it up like to body temperature, so you get like that party feeling of couch pizza. So, kennst du das, wenn man das so in den Toaster steckt, nur für so ein paar Sekunden, dass es so Körpertemperatur hat, und dann kriegt man so diese Couch-Pizza-Vibes. So, als hätte da einer sich so auf der Couch so mal kurz auf den Karton draufgesetzt. So, like, so it kind of feels like couch pizza, like when it feels like your homeboy just sat on the pizza box for a little bit. You know what? You get the vibe. You feel that. Nee, aber so jetzt mal Real Rap, so es ist eigentlich so eine der wenigen Nahrungsmittel, so der wenigen Hauptspeisen, die ich so kalt immer so vernichten würde. So normalerweise muss ich alles super warm essen. Like normally I've been getting more and more pedantic about the temperature of my food the older I get, unfortunately. Like, I want to eat my food very warm or like borderline hot. And normally it's really icky to me when my food is getting cold, or like even worse, like at the rare occasion I go to a restaurant that is not sushi, because sushi is one of the few things I will actually go out for to eat. Like if I go to a restaurant and my food comes and it's not like reasonably warm, like it was just freshly cooked, then oh my god, pet peeve. Don't like that. You can't eat hot food at all? Hi, oh hi, Gluttonous, hi Himbo Cow. You have to put rice on the cup noodles. Okay, but putting rice in the cup noodles is something I do as well. Or like in instant ramen in general. Like I will eat all the noodles and all the other ingredients because I put like vegetables and stuff in it too, right? And like an egg. Wait! Oh, wait, what? Victor, you put ice in your... Wait, what? That's crazy! Victor, what? Doesn't it water it down? Can you just let it sit? Oh my god. But I put rice in cup noodles when there's like only the broth left. So I put like rice in it and another egg and then I let it cook again. It's so good like that, and you basically have 2 meals. And also more egg because protein is important. Soggy lukewarm cup noodles is the devil's food. Honestly, like, please do not cancel me, but I like it when instant ramen has been like sitting for a while and the noodles are really bloated. I don't mind that. Like I have friends who barely let their ramen cook and the noodles are still like basically almost the shape that they were when they were dry. And I don't want I don't want the ramen to be al dente. I'm sorry. But also I'm gonna be judged for that too, but I also like soggy cereal. Like, I don't care if you put the milk of the cereal first. Like, I personally really don't care because I will deliberately try to forget about my bowl of cereal and eat my soggy bowl of wets. Okay? Let's do this. I will wait for my cereal to be like extra sog. What do you mean no? But it's so good because you get maximum cereal flavor. And then if you're feeling real lazy, like you can just basically drink it because it's like a kind of like a very liquidy porridge. And it just like completely coats your whole mouth cavity with like cereal and the soggy gloops. You not feeling me on that? Did I guys just give you a horrible sensory image? God. Just go get congee, but congee is not sweet and doesn't taste like Fruit Loops. I actually eat congee for breakfast a lot. It's one of my go-to breakfasts, especially like here because I always have rice. So I use a lot of my leftover rice, my leftover rice, my word, to make congee or like rice soup. He'll be off. See ya. Thank you for being here, Gueno. Thank you. You have a good night. You do the same with your nougat bits and trésors by Kellogg. Yes, it's like the little pockets. I actually forgot. Can Americans please let me know what the cereal is called that look like little pillows shaped with like little pillows filled with chocolate? What are those called? Because in England they were called Craves. They were renamed at some point. When they released that chocolate cereal, it takes extra long to soggy. Your faith in humanity was restored. Wait, what? Which cereal is that? Which cereal is that? I need to put DNI. Unsoggable cereal? Do not interact. Hello? That's crazy. A pillow thing is called Teens? Oh no, that's not. Oh, hi, Fish Sauce. Hello. Hello. สวัสดีตอนเช้าค่ะ Good morning. Also, I'm very happy that you guys were so chill with with my multilingual uploads this weekend. There's more of that to come. I've been working on doing more pre-recorded stuff and also do like a little series of introductory things. And since the very first video that ever went up on my channel, which also came out the day that I started streaming. I don't want to use the word debut because I feel like I never really debuted. But there is like a 30-minute long intro video where I talk about myself and introduce myself. But I realize not everybody wants to sit through that, so we're now revamping it all because I'm also more confident about speaking on camera. So we're gonna do a bit of that, but also I'm gonna do it in different languages. So there's a bit of everything for everybody in there. Okay, we've been through this already. Okay, you will not find my temple. I'll be safe here. Okay. Okay, I got some much needed, important hearts. Anything else important in here? There's, actually, like, in my life, I'm not sure if I actually ever ate Lucky Charms. I've seen them in person before because my friend, when I visited a Walmart for, I think, a Walmart in America for the first time in my life, I intended to get Lucky Charms, and then I didn't. And she showed me where they were, because I was looking in the cereal aisle, but for some reason, the cereal I expected there, which was Fruit Loops and also Lucky Charms, was not in the cereal aisle. And she thought that was completely normal. And she's like, no, silly, of course they're not there. Like, what does that mean? And she's like, they're always in the produce section. How is that intuitive? She's like, I don't know, but it's colorful and it's got fruits on it and stuff. I'm like, wait, what? I don't think a single fruit has ever seen the inside of a box of Fruit Loops. That's my favorite Reese's. Is it valid if I say none? Because I don't really like chocolate and peanut butter. Like, I'm okay with it. Like, I'm okay with, like, a Snickers occasionally, but I feel like Reese's, I like the concept. I've had, like handmade, like, not the actual brand name Reese's, but somebody made them, like, kind of peanut butter cups before, and those were good. But what really ruins it for me in Reese's, like, the peanut butter cups, is the chocolate. It tastes so waxy. It tastes like wax, but I think that's just like the American chocolate special there, and my palate is not used to it. There's just something weird and waxy and inedible feeling about the chocolate that Reese's is using, or like the chocolate in a lot of American candy, which is like, no offense to anybody if you love it, but if you're used to like Swiss and like German chocolate, it's a very, very different mouthfeel. So, I kind of like the idea of the Reese's Pieces because they're kind of like M&Ms, right? They're just like a little like candy coated thingy you pop in your mouth. I like that. I like M&Ms in general, but I feel like the sweet, like the candy shell, is deceptively has a lot more sugar than you would think, and I feel that immediately. I feel like every time I eat something that has this like crunchy candy coating like M&Ms do and like Reese's Pieces, they kind of make my tummy a little upset because of sugar. Reese's is crazy expensive because it's only important. Wait, Victor, jog my memory a bit. Are you in the UK? Do I remember that right? But in Germany they were imported too. And that was also really, really expensive. Like, also the American food section in German grocery stores is interesting, to say the least. Because it usually consists of easy cheese, like spray can cheese, Reese's, Twinkies, then Pop-Tarts, Sometimes boxed Kraft mac and cheese, and in recent years I've also seen them put Frank's Red Hot there, and Cholula hot sauce. Which is Cholula hot sauce even American, or is that a Mexican product? But that's usually what you find. And that's about it. That is everything you need to know about America. Right? Easy cheese and Pop-Tarts and Reese's Cups. You missed the chance of trying spray can cheese. Well, in the US you can't find it here. Wait, do they not have Cheese Whiz where you are? Because in Germany they definitely have the spray can cheese. It's just really weird because it doesn't come out like a spray. It's more like a squeezy. Like it's more like a. It doesn't come out like a foam is what I'm trying to say. I think, like it's not quite a spray. It just has this like weird nozzle that looks like a can of whipped cream, but it comes out more like toothpaste, which is still very, very bizarre. We worship you, Calamar, in the hope that you will find us worthy of good health and long lives. Oh no, oh no, not these butts. Oh god, hello? Oh no. Oh ew, why are there more? Ew. Please die. No, don't. Wait. I mentioned ramen earlier, and now you want to get some. You just made stock for it. Oh, nice. Also, what kind of stock? Oh no. Oh god. No. Oh god. Oh no, I'm dead. Oh no. I did. What the heck, yo? Hold on. Let me read that. To be fair, Brazil is like top 5 in cheese making in the world. Straight cheese would not survive. I think that's also like Germany is pretty big on cheese making as well. I made my own cheese. So the spray can cheese is like kind of like a gimmick that a lot of Europeans, or like at least Germans, think is a very American thing. The thing is that a lot of what Europeans think about America is based entirely on media, and people just assume that everything Americans eat is like spray cheese and Pop-Tarts and burgers, which is not entirely wrong, but there is a little bit more of a food culture, but it's, I think, unlike a lot of other places, it's more isolated to like regional things that you just don't hear a lot of when you've never been there or know people personally. Like the more niche, local, home staple food barely makes it into media because it's not relevant enough, which is kind of sad because I feel like we learn a lot about other cultures, like in Europe, through regional dishes, but for America, it's like almost entirely entirely erased. Rocky Mountain oysters. I know what they are, and I've eaten them before, okay? There's also not a problem with completely repurposing and using up the entire part of the animal. So mixed meat stock, but mostly chicken. Oh, nice. Nice. I think it's a worldwide problem. Most people think Japan is only sushi. Most people also don't realize that, like, while it's a lot of sushi, there's also a lot of regional sushi and other rice dishes that are not only regional but also seasonal. There's just some food that you can't have all year, and I think seasonally cycling the food that you eat is something that is not super prominent in most parts of America, unless maybe you're like Amish or something. I know that the Amish live by what's in season and what's available for the most part. Of course, a lot of them also utilize going to a supermarket, but oh no, the faith drastically went down. Oh my lord. That was not good. I should not have died there. But what can I do? It's okay. Global Produce Access does that. Yes, it does. And it's while it's not the worst thing in the world. It's still... Oh no, we have a dissenter. Oh, wait. Wait, we can harvest... Oh no, Leroy, I ate you. Oh no, I didn't eat you yet. Oh, yeah. Okay, we didn't. Your first non-instant ramen was in Pittsburgh. Wait. Pittsburgh is not the place I would think of when thinking of ramen, but I get it. So, in case you guys didn't know, like, my model mama, like, the lady who drew me, is Brazilian, and, we talked a little bit, about, like, culture there and, like, visiting, and I told her, like, I speak, like, zero Portuguese, and I probably, like, I'm not even sure if Spanish is very useful there, and she was telling me, like, yeah, where she is from, at least I would have a better time knowing, like, with my German knowledge or with Polish, because nobody understands Spanish. I'm not even sure how closely, like, similar the languages would be. Oh no, Leroy, you have to go in jail. Up in Knast mit dir. Okay, wait, but poutine is so good? Hello? It's the thing is that when you've lived a bunch of places in the world, or you've traveled a lot, which I've done both, not even a flex, just the reality of it. The worst thing is missing things that are not accessible in your location. And Canadian cheese curds that are used for poutine are one of those things. Oh.
Shalom, Baka.
Hi, Katsy, hello. Poutine is good, but not enough for an identity. Modern Canada's national identity is as beep as a thimble. Honestly, like, for me personally, and this is also very niche, the first thing I think of when I think of the first thing I think of when I think of, like, a Canadian heritage moment is the entirety of the show Kenny vs. Spenny. But that is also my personal experience with this insane show and my weird hyperfixation with it. So that I have a very different view and experience on Canada as somebody who's never been. So, hi X. Ja, Leroy, ich weiß nicht, warum du immer so kriminell sein musst. I don't know why you have to be a criminal and dissent all the time, Leroy. You've never been in Canada. Never in, over, and wait, what? I've had, can you imagine that there's a Canadian restaurant in Germany? I've been to a Canadian restaurant in Germany, and they serve poutine there. That they had to, like, they learned how to make their own cheese curds. So, that's how they were able to access it. But apparently that's something that's really hard to come by, and I'm still craving that high and the texture of the cheese curd still. Nee, Meinungsfreiheit gibt's nur in Deutschland. Das, aber nicht hier. We don't have freedom of speech here in this cult. We have that in Germany. We do not have that here in this cult. Hi, Carrick. Hello. Hello over to YouTube. Wait, who died? Who just dropped dead in front of me? Wait, Wait, Henry died again? Henry died again? Oh wait, can these people? Hi, Evil Sandwich. Hello. Fried cheese curds are like crack to you, right? Also, I'm not like the biggest fan of fried food, but like every once a year or so. Okay, I have to take care of this guy later. Every once a year or so, McDonald's in Germany used to release these like cheese bite, like they were like nuggets but filled with cheese. Oh my word. I need to do something. I need to cook. Oh my god, Herd, we need to cook. We need to cook, yo. Wait, we have minced follower meat. I want to feed all you guys your own friends meat now. Let's do that. Because we have the cannibal trait now. It should be cool, right? Another one bites the dust. It's cool. It's cool. It's not even an issue. Because we're also gonna repurpose them. We can eat each other now. You are what you eat, right? You've got a friend in your belly. Hey, deep fried cheese. Deep fried cheese sounds so violently American, but it's so good. I really miss cheese. Like, the one thing about moving back to Asia is that I miss cheese so much. There's not like a whole lot of dairy products outside of yogurt and just flavored milk. So I'm not sure who Freya is, but I'm sure she's full of cheese. The inevitable Klingon-only stream. I wish that, first of all, my Klingon was good enough for that, but I also wish it would be conversational enough that I could actually hold an entire stream. You picked the most German name. Autos. Autos, beep beep, like car. Okay, let me read chat for a second, because I feel like I forgot something. I'm not missing much on Canadian culture. You guys killed your national identity in the 70s. Now it's all shallow slogans and rancy. Like, I don't think a whole lot about Canada, like, as like its own thing, which is a little sad because I know there's a lot more to it, but I often just think of it the same way I think of Austria compared to Germany, where it's like kind of the same with like a few differences, where it's like you ask your homeboy to copy the homework, but like not make it too obvious, but it's still pretty obvious, and that's how I feel like America is to Canada, like the same way Austria is to Germany. It means self-maple. Oh! Self-maple? Do you maple yourself? What does that mean? My Klingon is about as good as your Kenya? Well, I'm working on it. I actually, like, I look back on the Klingon video that I posted the other day, and I'm cringing a little bit how I mispronounced letters that I said perfectly fine one word before that one. So it's alright. But also, did you guys actually, did I ever tell you guys how I accidentally got married in a Klingon wedding? Did I tell you guys about this before? You mentioned that short to Ember when they reviewed me on the Calvary. Oh wait, what? I never told you guys. Okay, see, like, this is how you know, I like to like this. Like, I like to trill. I like to growl a little bit. That got me a little bit of trouble when I went to a Star Trek con like ages ago. That was like at least 15 years ago, I think. Roughly like that, something like that. Klingon wedding sounds epic, right? So I was at a Star Trek con, and there are like people just like asking people a bunch of questions, and this guy was like passed around, and they put this little guy, like, I say a little guy, it's just like a maybe like 5'8" tall man, something like that. They were just like passing him around, and he was in like a TNG like the red staff uniform. And I was wearing a TOS, not Uhura's like cosplay, but I wore like the same type of dress that she wore, like the dress, like the uniform dress that she wears. And I didn't beat anything out of anybody, but like they were just passing this guy around. They would stand him like in front of people and waiting, like in front of women mostly, waiting for a reaction. And I was just like talking to my group of friends that I went to the Star Trek con to, and they just brought him over to us, and I first didn't really notice what went on there, and somebody is like tapping my shoulder for me to turn around, and what I thought was one of my friends, so I turned around and I'm like this. Like I turn around, it's like instead of hi, I just go, and apparently that was the right answer because I growled at it. It wasn't like fully a growl; it was more like a curious trill. But it was passable enough that it counted as a Klingon like acceptance of marriage, I guess, like a Klingon flirt. So these people slapped a veil on me and took me with them, where there's like another like small secluded room at this con, where like a woman in like full Klingon dress up, like she had like the prosthetic makeup on her forehead and everything, and like a priestess outfit, reiterating Klingon history and the story, or like the folktale of how the Klingons gained their second heart and all of that, and that was like part of the wedding ceremony. I'm like, okay. So that happened. That's how I got married at a Star Trek convention. I have not seen my husband since that day. I hope he's doing alright. I hope he's thriving. I hope he's also still short. So yeah, that happened. I've not seen him since. Is a Klingon divorce mooder? Possibly. I'm not sure if they do divorces. They kind of mate for life, I think. Like realistically. You can roll your R's, but what I do is a whole other talent. I just took that. I took one look at my 2-meter tall self and it blew into a bloodline. I think I was probably very impressive to them. Okay, what are we doing? Are we doing more kitchen? Demonic summoning, missionary 2. Ooh. What do I need next? Wait, I can level up the cult? Right? Wait, which ones do I have? I don't have the red ones, right? Yeah. Okay. What are we doing? Let's actually do one of these. I hope he's defeating all the enemies. I think he was a little scared of me. Because I was allowed to pick him up too. I thought he would be scared, but he was, I was like, hey, can I pick you up? Because like Klingons don't do kisses, but I don't want to kiss some random person. I didn't know this guy, but I would at least wanted to hug the person I just married. And I asked him if I can pick him up, and I thought he'd be a little bit scared, but it sounded like he was really excited about it. So, that was a thing. I think he was a little shorter than 5'10", but also, like, height really doesn't matter. Anybody is a short king, at least compared to me. You never have to feel inconfident about your height when you're with me, because I know that I tower over like pretty much anybody. But also, let me see what I can do here, because the cult really not doing so hot right this minute. We can declare a new doctrine, which I think is kind of important right this minute. Oh god. Law and order, possessions. Let's do law and order. Let's do belief in the original sin. All are born guilty. Reduced faith loss when putting a follower in jail who is not dissenting. Freedom above all else. Every day begins without anyone in prison. Gain +10 faith. Huh. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's okay, Catsy. You do what you gotta do, but also get some eeps if you can. When you look up to God for answers and all you see is me. Oh no, Hex, that's so cute. That's so sweet. You would have loved going to Sunday school with me. You would have loved having Bible study with me. Because despite what you may think of me, I'm actually a Christian woman. At some point in life, just for like a temporary time, I actually considered becoming a nun. Just for like a short period. Like, I actually thought about it. I personally have like lived in a very Catholic region, and while I was more active in a Catholic community, I personally don't really have like any flavor that I lean towards. A living Nephilim? Are you comparing me to an angel? That's so sweet. Wait, we're not done yet. Are we? Oh no, the faith is still like down the toilet though. Oh no, can we do a ritual? Can we do something to up the faith a little bit? Oh god, we're really not doing so hot. What can we do? Wait, a bunch of, like, I think my last wife, wait, can I have more than one male wife? Can we do that? Is that gonna help? Let's do that. Oh no! Wait, is it nighttime? Is it nighttime? I forgot. Is it nighttime right now? Oh, ew. Why is it nighttime? It wasn't when I started the ritual. Oh, ew. You never wake up early enough for church. The Lord will forgive you and understands that you want to eat, you know? I feel like a lot of people make too many assumptions on the Lord's behalf. Just mainly to make themselves feel better and other people feel worse. So... byproduct of all angels who knew mortal women biblically. The byproduct of angels who knew mortal women biblically. Yeah, I understand. Like basically half angel, half humans. Okay, I feel like I missed something here in chat. Get yourself a woman who can defeat you in hand-to-hand combat. Isn't that what you should be looking for? Like, shouldn't you be able to challenge your partner? Faith in the Lamb is at an all-time low and cannot be endured any longer. You must restore faith in the cult, or you'll have to leave mass exodus. Remember, without a cult you will surely die. I know that, Diggle. Oh no. Oh, frick. Okay. Can we sermon now that it's daytime? Oh god. Ew. Okay. Okay, let me do ritual first. You got a whole lot of religious content on Instagram. I didn't know they do religious content on Instagram. It's all Christians fighting over. Okay, I get it. I see that. It's also like a lot of people are just like so stuck in their flavor of Christianity that nothing else is ever gonna be canon. And there's so much like technically canon but not officially canon Christian lore. So yeah, whole books were declared not canon, which was like, who declared that? Were you there? Were you there for it? I don't think so. But whatever. Okay. But overall, like, domestic arguments just settled in a battle royale. Whoever survives the longest was right. Okay, Leroy, we need to re-educate you, my man. Okay. Yeah, like I know that, like, in the region where I lived in Germany, like deep Catholic, like legit German Bible Belt kind of meme. It like there were people who, like, even in this like present day generation were like side-eyed for marrying a partner out of a different community that was like Protestant. Like, that was still like an issue. My neighbor in Germany, her grandmother was also from a Protestant family, and then her mom told me at some point how back then, and to this day for a lot of people, that was like a really big deal for somebody like Protestant to marry into a Catholic family. And she kind of had to like prove herself, or like they saw that she's like a really good person and like a hardworking woman, and then it was fine. But just like, yeah, she was actually Protestant. Can you imagine, like it's a huge scandal? You haven't told me about the Mormon cult you live near, but I know that's very much a thing in North America, very much less so in Europe. I personally know exactly one person in Germany who is Mormon or converted to Mormonism, and I think there is more of an active Mormon community in Berlin. How many? Is the number like double digits, and is it like in the tens or more? Is it more than 19? But also, like saying polygamist cult, like how many wives does he have, just for reference? I need some reference how many wives he has, and then I can make a better assumption how many kids he has. Wait, 27 children or wives? That's crazy. Yeah. Oh wait, what? He has 27 wives. Oh my god, goals, absolute goals. That is gonna be me one day. I want to have 27 male wives and normal wives too. Wives of the male and the non-male kind. Guess how many cases? 27 wives, considering that he probably has at least one child from each of them, and probably more. Let me say he has... does he have like 70 kids? Is that enough? Does he have 70? My guess is like somewhere between 65 and 70. No? Does he have more? Oh my, 150 kids! Oh my god, bro. Bro is fighting the world's depopulation. He is keeping up the birth rate. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy. What? That is actually insane. That's crazy. Oh my god, what a blessing. Every child is a blessing. That is a lot of blessings. Like, his personal religious views aside, that is actually a lot. Oh my. Seen women here with like 20 kids, same mother. What? What? How old are these women? When did they start having kids? That's wild. I think the woman with like the most like recorded births from one from one mother, like all like living children that exist like now, is a woman in, I forgot, in some African country, and she has like 40 some kids, and most of them were like more than, like, they were all multiple births. Like, she never had less than twins. Like, her reproductive system really went brrrr. And she's also kind of like single mom, girl bossing that. They're also all from the same father, but he's kind of not there. She's also taking care of them all on her own. That is insane. Mad props to her. Mothers are crazy. Mothers are wild. That's a lot of triplets and quintuplets and quadruplets. Still a lot. The friend that used to be in the Jehovah's Witnesses told you a hack to make sure they never knock on your door. Wait, tell us the hack, but also they stopped showing up at my door too. Also, they used to be, like, when I went into town, like, I used to live in a really small German village. Like, going into town was already kind of a task, because, like, from the mountains, I had to take a little cable car, downhill to, like, the small town, and then take, and then, like, take another bus into the city. And, like, in the city center, sometimes there would be people who had the magazine. I'm not sure if it's called the same thing in English, but they had the Wachturm magazine, which means, like, the watchtower. And they usually would just sit there, just stand there silently holding the magazine, which was always so weird. There was this one woman who would always stand in front of a jewelry shop, because I think they were, like, kind of affiliated with their religious activities somehow, so they were allowed to just set up their little thing, their little booth there, and this woman would just stand there holding the magazine with her head turned down like this, like she's looking at the ground, and she often wore a hat, or her face would cover, her hair would cover her face, and she would look down holding the magazine so you can read it, like, so you can, like, see the cover of it. Like, she's kind of holding it up for you to look at, and she just stands there still for, like, 2-3 hours at a time. But there were also some that were a lot more aggressive. And, they would, like, genuinely, like, come up and approach you. First time it happened, you pulled up a Bible and... Okay, good, fair. You should go to church next week. You've only gone the day of your grandpa's death. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. But I also can see how like, if you only go for those kind of events, that going to church is a bit of a heavy task. Let's make lumberyard. Which one do I do? Let's do lumberyard. Can we just put it... Oh, can I just put it on top? Oh, I get it. Okay. Women and kids have zero rights in that church, so, if the people knock on your door, is a woman and try politely ask to speak to an elder, they have to call over the elder, watching them from a nearby car, then verbally... Oh, wait, what? What? That's crazy. Wait, what? Wait, do they send children? I've only had, like, Mormon missionary, like, younger, like, not completely children, but, like, older teens that approached me. And they were just, like, they were really polite. Like, also, they wore, like, their suit and tie. They were like, it's alright. I didn't have an issue with them. I just, like, you know what, buddy, I'm not interested. It's okay. Yeah. No, I understand that you were talking about Mormons. I'm just saying that the only children coming from some religious thing that approached me so far were from like, they were like teenage, like, Mormon missionaries. Yeah, Jehovah's are definitely a bit more questionable. Sorry to any Morbans watching right now. Nothing against you. I hope you're happy in your life with what you're doing. And if that's fulfilling for you, then who am I to judge you? Okay, who's sick? Why is Weber sick? Sorry, my little buddy. But also, shouldn't you be? Wake up, and can I not tell him to go here? Oh wait, no, here. Oh, I have to do that. Here, you go here. Okay. Okay, healed. Yeah, I think there's also like a huge difference between the polygamous Mormons and the ones that don't do that. I think that also like among each other they have varying opinions about each other. That's fair, that's fair. Like, the only time I was approached by Jehovah's Witnesses was when I was minding my own business, just running errands around town. And I was not fully aware of what they were doing, so this lady was just approaching me and just like asking me stuff. And that was also during a time where I was like, I personally was not super actively like practicing like my religion, and I was having some conflicting thoughts, which now I'm like very much whatever about, between the cultural influences I had in my life and how that kind of affected my view on belief. Because I was probably like also due to outside like opinions, had some conflicting thoughts about the Buddhist values that I'm accustomed to, and how not all of that agrees with other like Christian teachings or beliefs. But right now, I would say that I believe in both. I wouldn't say that I'm like fully just like a polytheist, because I'm not, and I don't know too much about other religions to claim that, but I can take a lot of value from both sides of this coin and not diminish the teachings of the other. It's Theravada Buddhism for me specifically. So like that was so when this Jehovah's Witness lady approached me, that was at a time where I was like a little conflicted about religion, and I wasn't like super actively like trying to practice like in either of them. So this lady like talking to me about like wanting to teach me about Jesus and what I know about the Lord, and it's like I think that it's more important that the Lord knows who I am rather than me knowing him, because at the end of the day I'm not the one who's judging anybody, but I'm the one who be judged. And if I have done the best that I can to be a good person, then I don't need to hear it from you. So that was also very much not what this woman wanted to hear. So that like low-key kind of pissed her off a little bit. Like real rap, she was starting to shriek at me, which was like crazy reaction. Because like how dare I like decide on what the Lord wants to know and hear, and then like decide on his behalf, like making assumptions. She was weird. Like maybe not the best, but like if you're trying to like actually like legit like bring people into your community or your cult, whatever you want to call it, really, like maybe that is not quite the vibe. Hi, Captain Joe Jingles, hello! You fear you're too much of a sensualist, you don't know if you'd like the Buddhist concept of nirvana. I mean, that's fair, but it's also like, nirvana is like a little bit gate-kept, so I think you have to grind pretty hard to get there anyway, I like the concept of, like, a lot of people don't realize that in Buddhism there is actually a concept of hell. Like, you're not instantly rebirth. Like yes, like reincarnation is a thing, but it doesn't happen instantly. You don't drop dead right this minute, and then the second your soul is released from your vessel, you're gonna be the next person. Like, you do still have to repent, and there is also judgment, but it's handled a little more different. So I also understand that in Christianity, like we know of the we're aware of the even if it's not biblically canonical, we're aware of the hell circles, and we all know about the Divine Comedy, right? So it's not like entirely different to that, except that in Buddhism you also get judged by the severity of your wrongdoings. I'm not gonna say like sins, because it's not like too much. Like, the concept of sins exists, but it's more that it depends if you do something with intent, right? Like, of course you shouldn't steal, but, you know, is it okay if you steal because you were starving? So, like, you know, there's like nuance to it. Like, you also shouldn't kill, but at least if you do kill, what was it for any good reason? Like if you kill animals, was it for any good reason? Is it for sustenance? And if you did you respect the life that was given and use it to the fullest? Like, you know, use all the bones, use all the skin. Like, you also do it with reverence. Like, this is not like talking about like mass production, like meat plant killing like billions of chickens in a day. This is just you slaughter whatever animal you need it because you want to eat. So there's like doing things with reverence. It's also not like overstepping. It's keeping things in a certain balance and order, because you cannot entirely avoid not doing anything bad. But it's if you go out of your way to do it, or if you're doing it intentionally because you don't care. And you still, like, even if you do it like with like from a place of reverence, and you don't do it to just be violent or just to try to be going out of your way to steal or to you know, just be a bad person to somebody. You know, like, maybe you shouldn't swear, maybe you shouldn't be disrespectful to your elders or your family, but have they been bad to you? Is it a reaction to an action? Then you still get judged for it. Like, it still happened. It doesn't make it undone, and it doesn't make it better just because there was a good reason behind it, but you still get judged for it differently, and you still repent. Like, Buddhist hells are also very complex. Like, it's not just like, oh, you did this, like, you were gluttonous and you go to gluttony circle for the rest of eternity. It's you did a certain number of bad, and for that you're gonna spend a certain number of actually kind of like up to like millennia in varying levels of hell, which Buddhist hells can be both like your typical hell where it's hot and lava and fire and torture, but it can also be all of that, but like actually an icy tundra. And each cycle you spent there can be like decades, if not hundreds and thousands of years in each of them. And eventually that's over. And that is your cleanse. That is when you've repented for the sins you've committed, and that's when you can be rebirthed. However, the negative tally that you've summed up from your past life, especially as a human, you have the luxury of having a conscience and doing things with intent. As an animal, you can only do so much, and you're judged differently for that as well. Which, like, as a human, you have it in your hands to do the best that you can, and you have the free will and also the conscience to make the best choices. So you will be judged very differently than an animal that has to kill to survive. So this is also why you also this is why you have this control, and what you will be rebirthed as is almost entirely judged on how your performance was. Like you're probably like if you get rebirthed as a maggot, that's you fucked up. I'm sorry. Oh god, sorry for swearing. Oh my god, tallying up the negative karma as we speak. I'm so sorry. Okay. This is applied to dolphins. I think dolphins, despite their intelligence, are still an animal. They are very complex thinkers, and I understand that they also do a lot of things with intent. Also, a lot of things that they are aware somebody has not consented to with content. But I don't think that dolphins get judged the same way. But a dolphin probably gets judged differently than a worm, I think. I also love how many branches of religions reflect the local traditions of the cultures where that branch came from. So many stories about the ancient Near East would have been forgotten at a time if a version of them didn't end up in the Old Testament. That is very true. Like to some degree, like most religious texts are also basically history. It's if you're not religious, like, it's up to you how you want to interpret it. Like, I understand that some people treat the Bible entirely like a work of fiction, which I personally am not offended by that. That's fine. A lot of traditional Buddhist like stories are also very fantastical sounding. They sound more like mythology rather than like actual like eyewitness logs of something that happened. So it's entirely like up to how you want to interpret it, but it doesn't diminish the fact that it's also testament of its time. It is, yeah, it's still a reflection of that culture from that time it was written. And if you want to think of the rest as embellishments or as truths, that's whatever. Because, like, not gonna lie, most religious texts actually kind of wild. So if you're looking for a new fandom, should probably get into some sort of religion. Not as a participant, but just to read. Okay, what are we getting? Lives here, though. I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Okay, cool. I hope I don't die again. Last time I didn't make it past here. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, not again. Oh ew. Oh ew. Oh no. Ew. Oh god. I lost. Oh wait, you got ramen? Oh nice. Oh no. Oh god, I almost died. Oh no. Oh god, ew. Wait, more? More? Oh god, more? How many? How many? Oh, ew, ew. Oh no, too many, too many. Oh no, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm gonna actually die here. Oh god, oh, I made it. Oh. It's a shame that we don't have the old sources. So many passages of the Bible are like, y'all know the story, we don't have to go into detail. Right? Right? We're losing the ancient texts, not only on Tumblr, but also in Christianity. Like, the stories are referencing how lost the time. Yeah, because there was probably, like, there's, like an like, immeasurable amount of oral tradition that is also completely lost to time. Because at some point, somebody said, okay, Grandpa, I don't want to hear it anymore. One too many times, and then that's how it got lost. So, even if it's boring, listen to your elders, and maybe remember some of the stories so you can reiterate them at some point so it doesn't get completely lost. Yeah, just be nice. I said tradition. What is wrong with tradition? What? Is it because I said oral tradition? Oh my god, Diggle. That's not baby jail for you. Also, yeah, like there's a lot more nuance in Christianity other than just being a good person, which I think, like, as a whole, most religions basically teach you the same things. Like, I've learned a lot about other friends' beliefs who are in different religions. Like, I learned some things about Islam. I learned a lot of things about Hinduism, because Hinduism and Buddhism are kind of linked in a way. The same way that Christianity and Judaism are linked in some fashion. But actually, like, Hinduism and Buddhism actually have a lot more in common, and there is some deities that are semi-deities that, like, overlap a little bit and are still worshipped by Buddhists. So, but what I've learned, like the bottom line is that from my own experience and what I've heard from other people who believe in different things is that at the end of the day, most of them more or less teach you the same things. It's just what you want to make of it. Hi, Hunter. Hello. How are you doing? It's like if 2,000 years from the future, humanity only knows about Snow White from the surviving Shrek. Can you imagine? It's gonna be like that Doctor Who episode with the human lady who is just like a sheet, and she's talking about like traditional music from like Earth music, and it's like Britney Spears. You got finals today. Oh my god! Best of luck to you. Do you feel confident about it? At some point, all terrestrial cows will have gone extinct, and the only thing that humans in 5009 know about cows is just leftover logs and VODs of the cow lab. Like my Twitter account and a few other cows is just the last thing that is left of cows in human history, and that's how they think that it was. And like, oh yeah, okay, they milked them. It makes sense. Makes sense. Right? That classical music being the Toxic by Britney Spears. Honestly, a banger. A classic should actually be preserved for generations and millennia to come, but it was still hilarious. Yo, milk mention. Imagine one day Earth has come to the point where there's like actually, for one reason or another, just no more like organic food, and milk only exists as like an ancient concept. Because all you eat is like your synthesized nutritional paste. And sometimes, if you're lucky, the paste even has bits in it. Oh, let's do this. Literally cyberpunk, but don't they have burritos? Don't they have actually food though? Soylent? No. Hold on, let me drink something. Wait, is my drinking audible on the microphone? No, I don't think it is. Wait, can you hear this? Okay. All you can hope for is that you'll succeed. You did study and practice for this. I hope it works. I hope it works out. We're praying for you here. The cult is praying for Hunter's success. Okay. Wait, cow slurps detected? I thought those were gargles. Anything good here? Sometimes there's stuff hidden in the grass. No. Okay. Can I slice him? Okay. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot there's a different room. This way. Okay. Oh no. Oh, ick. I'm trying to get better at dodging. It's not always working out quite for me. When something has more than one button, I squeak. Hello! Hey Oddly, how you doing? Hello, hello. How you doing? Everybody say hi to Papa. Can we give Papa Oddly a shout out? Papa Oddly was raiding cows yesterday. I saw that you sent me a screenshot of when it was my turn on the stream. I didn't get to watch it. I didn't get to look at it yet though. What did you rate me as? Also, how was the stream with Ember yesterday? It was so cool though, just doing like a themed rating stream. Very nice. You saw me in the chat? Yes, I popped in to say hi real quick, but it was like bedtime for me. It was almost 1 AM when I popped into Papa's stream. Because I knew it was happening, but it was like kind of an ungodly time for me. But even if it wasn't the portion where I made an appearance, I still wanted to say hi. I did. I used your redeem because I thought I would have made a good entrance. When any of my friends have some sort of redeem that makes a sound, I like to use that. Ember is sweetie, right? If time zones were a bit more forgiving, I would love to do something with Ember someday, but right now the time zone gods are not smiling upon me. I Mega Milk. Oh, wait, were we also rating the milk tanks? Are we rating the cows based on their personalities?
Biddly-boo.
Aww, love the flowers, thank you.
Bee-haw.
Aww. 50-50, okay, fair. Ember, if you think I have big personalities, Ember has some of the biggest personalities I've ever seen. If I stuck my head between Ember's personalities, I would not hear my alarm go off. I'm just gonna say that. Ember Ushi, yes. Legendary. Is Ember in the legendary category? I'm not sure who Fairy Ichiga is, but that's crazy. Oh, in VTubers. Okay, in VTubers. I was gonna say. Wait, what do I get if I make an offering? Do I get something for it? I feel like this was the thing that made me gamble and I was mad about it before. Wait, did I just win? Wait, did I win something? Wait, what? She plays the recorder? That's so cool, though. The gold given was stolen. The statue is Angie. What the heck? Why is it... What'd I do? She's a math nerd. Oh my god. I wish I knew how to do math, but I'm just... doomed to be a dum-dum. Spawned to be smart and forced to be blonde. What am I supposed to do, yo? Yo, she has PTSD. She has a PhD in math. I have PTSD in math. No, legit, like real rap. I'm so bad at math. I cannot. I have like actual dyscalculia. I have the same thing that people have with dyslexia, but with numbers. She's adorable. That sounds like playing the recorder is so cute. Aww. Love it when women. I love it when women. Period. Just that. I also love it when women are exceptionally intelligent. Love that. I'm not sure. Wait, what got auto modded? Maybe because did you send a link in the chat? Did you try to send a link? Is that what the promble is? Okay. Oh no, I'll allow it. It's fine. It's fine. Number dyslexia twins. Oh hi, Rye. Hello. Also, this music kind of feeling it. You tutor college in math? You tutor college? Wait, you tutor college? Oh my god. I did not just... Okay. Evil Sandwich tutors college in math, but also math in college, I assume. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me today. So many things, actually, but... Like... But also, like, in general. Okay, where are we going? That's wild. I've never been good at math. I'm decent at languages. I'm pretty good at that. But like aside from reading chat, I also have actually decent reading comprehension. I can read pretty fast for myself if I don't have to read out loud. But I suck reading out loud. But, like, normally I read pretty fast. Like, when I used to have more time, I was able to read, like, at least one book a week. Like, a real book. Like a book without pictures. Like, before you give me smack for that. You tutor up to Calc 3. See, like, I don't really know math terms like that. Like, what level of math is Calc 3? What does that entail? I feel bad killing these little hard guys, but they're so adorable that I just get cuteness, aggression, and need to kill them. You ever feel that? You ever get that vibe? Okay. Oh, nice! Oh, I have so many blue hearts. Okay. Cool. Come on, old man. Second year college math? Oh my god, I would feel like you're speaking an alien language to me. I would legit not know what's going on. Okay. Sorry, I had to snack something real quick. Because I think my comprehension of mathematics is like the second it goes beyond like 4th grade, I'm already dead. I will cry. Like what do you mean I have to like also anything where you have to calculate things that's like in brackets and then you bring letters into math? That's where I'm out. That's where you completely lose me. I have no idea what's going on. Well, like why are we bringing symbols and more symbols than necessary? Like anything that's like the plus and minus and like the multiplication and the division symbol, anything that goes beyond that, and you bring like brackets into it and letters. Like, what do you mean X? Why not give me the straight answer? What the heck? I can barely count past 100. What do you want from Stop. Algebra. Algebra is such a beautiful name if it wasn't connected to my number one op. Tutoring is weird. Only 10% of it is actually teaching, and 90% of it is convincing out stressed out smart kids that they aren't stupid. I feel like a lot of children, but also like in general, people feel more discouraged than actually not having like the comprehension for something. Like with math, like I probably could if I wanted to. It's just that I do lack a decent amount of comprehension for numbers. Like it's just, this is just what the Lord has given me, and I'll take it. So far, I've made it through life not needing like exceptional math skills, and I think I don't necessarily need to challenge that. Like I'm never gonna be a mathematician, and I'm pretty content with it. But also like, not doing well is also not necessarily a performance thing, but also entirely like psyching yourself out. I've tutored kids. I've tutored kids in like with homework before for German and English, and a lot of that was also, I feel like in school they just kind of went under. Like they just didn't get enough of the attention they needed in the things they were having difficulties with in school, because I feel like most classrooms in Germany are severely understaffed, and also like very overcrowded. So it's gonna be difficult to cater to every single student's individual needs. Yes, exactly. A lot of like what people want to say are dumb kids are actually smart and fell through the cracks. I also don't think that most people are inherently stupid. Like it's a very also like actually like I don't think anybody really is dumb. There's just lacking the comprehension, and then there's also just an entire lack of care. This is also completely not including anybody who has like a learning disability. That's a completely different thing. Also, that doesn't make you stupid, so that doesn't count. But like it's either like a lack of motivation or interest, or it's a lack of support in a lot of cases, which they're both pretty debilitating in their own way. I think it's worse when like outside forces tell already probably pretty sensitive child that they're dumb, and that's really hard to undo. Somebody actually sat down with me like ages ago to teach me some like more basic math that completely went over my head, and that was like 7th to 10th grade math that just at some point I just refused to understand, like that kind of level of math. And I think I remembered that for at least like a year, and then I just gave up on it. And I also haven't needed it since. But that doesn't change that I'm very fascinated by anybody who is really good at math, because that's like something that is completely out of this world for me. Hi! Hi, Mari. Hello. Hi, I'm doing good. Hi. Hello. Which of these curses is good? You just hated school. I feel like a lot of people feel like that. Also, Evil Sandwich, since you are a tutor, were you very studious yourself? Did you like going to school? Shoot a piercing bolt of fire. Shoot multiple projectiles to seek out enemies is actually pretty good. Tentacle Strike for direct. Actually, no, this one. I love Tentacle. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, fair. Did you guys have like favorite subjects? Also, whatever your favorite subject or your major was in college, has that translated into your now adult life, or has that never really played much of a role in your life? You're actually a college dropout, mostly self-taught, huh? But I hear a lot of success stories from people who are college dropouts, so maybe it is in fact as overrated as it has become in Germany or like in some parts of Europe. Because I feel like in a lot of places it's already really difficult to find an entry-level job because you're fresh out of college or you're fresh out of your apprenticeship. Actually, if you learned some sort of craft and you did an apprenticeship in that field, it's a lot easier to find a job now than if you actually went through like full-on college education, because you just got fresh out of college when you're supposed to have like 15 years of work experience and like, what? I look adorable? Thank you! Thank you. I'm sure you do too. I'm sure you do as well. Oh, let me stretch. Oof. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're close to enemy territory already, I think. Oh. Let's see. Can I be your Oshi, though? I should be asking you that. Can I? That's sweet. Am I Oshi material? Okay. Oh, boss music. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. Please don't make me die here. I'm almost full health. You think I stand a chance? I think I stand a chance? Okay. I would love to be your Oshi. Okay, gang. Oh, no, wait, we're not doing it yet. I thought... Oh, no, there's... I don't want to do a bunch of these levels before... Oh, no, it's happening. No, it's still not. God, we're so far away from winning. I want to keep my full health. Oh my word. Thank the Lord I survived that. Oh god. Okay, good. Oof. Oh no, wait, I need to go back. No! It was a heart on the floor. Heart on the floor. Oh no. Oh, do I want these? Oh, I want her. Okay. I need this. Okay, good. Like, differential equations are easier to understand than people think. It's just a problem where one of the terms is rate of change. If 1 kilometer away from the store is traveling away from it at 20 kilometers an hour, that's a differential. Oh my god, these things with like something traveling at like a certain speed this far away and such. Oh, thank you for following. Thank you for following. Is it Mari? Thank you. Welcome to the herd. Where was I? Oh yeah, these math problems where it's like, oh yeah, this train is traveling to this and that at like this many miles an hour, and then whatever. These math problems where it's like you have to read like some text, and there's like this that so crazy to me, and also like they're calculating some sort of distance like, and plus the time is so abstract to me that I just can't. Like, my brain instantly blocks it off and just refuses to process any of that. Okay. Oh. Ah, gift from below. 10% chance of gaining a blue heart and killing an enemy. Nice. Okay, crystals. Anything else good in here? Okay. I want to keep as much of my health as I can. Oh wait, we're already here. Can I risk it? Can I risk going in this room too? Oh god, no. Oh no. Okay, no, I did it. Okay. Joe Jingles has reached old age. Oh, my heart. I'm at full health going into battle. Oh my god. Thank the Lord. That's oh no, it's happening. Hold on. I need to not be nervous. I need to drink something. I'm so nervous. Oh yeah, right. I'm the Lord, I forgot. Yeah, praise Heidi. Ah. Okay. Old. It's okay. You use math a lot at work, and after a while your coworkers are like, "He has a system. Don't question it, or you will try to explain it to you." You know, if it works for you, that's good. But is it like complicated enough that your coworkers would be confused? Oh guys, oh no guys, it's happening. Oh no. Oh wait, I almost got her. I cannot believe how easy that was. Yo, you see that? That was so... Okay. Yo. Absolutely demolished. Absolutely handed his ass to him. Oh my god. Damage marked. Hi, Dino Seeker. Hello. Welcome in. I'm doing pretty good. Hi. Okay, are we getting stones? Are we getting blueprints? Or getting... Let's get cauliflower... Oh, only the seeds? No, let's get the blueprint. How are you, Dino? Okay. Cool. Okay, tight. Yo, what? Year, 2 months, and 25 days? Yo, today? On 420? Wait, it's not 420 for you guys yet. It is 420 here in Thailand for me. But it will be Monday, but also 420 for you. You forgot an L there, Dino. Yes. I think last year it was also Easter on 420. But also for me right now it is Monday, and for you it's still the Day of the Lord. So since we're here joining the cult, why blaze it when you can praise it, right? Can we get a hallelujah in the chat? Yo. Okay, one more. I hope everybody liked that. Yee hallelujah. Okay. All right. Okay, everybody liked this. Look, we won. Hallelujah. Like that song, right? There's I've heard there was a secret chord that the herd had played and it praised the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? And it goes like this, the fourth, the fifth. The minor fall and the major lift. The baffled cow composing hallelujah. I am in Thailand. I moved in the beginning of the year. It's also why I was gone for a little bit. I was gone, I think, from November to February or something. Sorry for that. Jail for you. Oh no. Oh no, Catsy. How's Thailand? Thailand's actually pretty good. It is like we're in the midst of a terrible heat wave, but overall it's pretty good. It's also my first time. I lived here before. Okay, you get out of. I release Catsy. Hold on. And now imprison Alicia. Okay. Oh my word. She has been a bad girl. That's alright. It's alright, Papa, but thank you for being here. Thank you for raiding me yesterday. Heat waves is kind of all we do. A little bit, but it's been exceptionally hot. What am I doing? Okay, let's re-educate, and we have to put somebody else in here. Is it one of the most stable countries to live in? I'm not sure if I can really speak on that, but I also don't really have many complaints. Is anybody a dissenter here? Free at last? Rude. Who died? Who died? Oh no. No, I do speak Thai. I'm fluent in Thai already, so that's not that big of a problem for me. What do I need to do? Can I not bury him here? What? Did I do something wrong? Wait, did I put a farm plot there? Oh no! Oh no! I put farm plots next to the... Can you imagine? Oh my god, why'd I do that? Oh my... Wait! Yo! Wait, what the heck? Hey, yo! Dane, hello! Oh my god, Dane, welcome in! Raiders! Hello! Hi! Hello, Swallowtail. Hi, Dainty. Hi, Mousy. Oh my god, Dane, hello! It's been so long. Hello. Hold up. Let me say hello to the Raiders. Hello. Oh, okay. Okay, that works too. Thank you, Diggle. Hello. Hi. Hello, welcome in. Hello, everybody. Well, now you see me in this form as well. Hi. Let me tip off my hat here. Okay, that's a little more polite, right? Okay. Hey, my name is Heidi Haita. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm your multilingual Cal from the Alpine Mountains, but I'm also now located in the hot tropical heat of Thailand. Hello, everyone. How was stream day? And thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for bringing everybody in. Hi, it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces. Hi, Mousy. Hi, Dainty. Hello. How was it? What were you up to? Hello, welcome in. Today we're playing Cult of the Lamb. Thank you so much for following, Swallowtail. Welcome to the herd. Hi, we're playing Cult of the Lamb today, so if you're new here and you haven't already, please join the cult. Worship the cow. Do it now. I speak English, German, and Thai on this channel. German and Thai are also always welcome in the chat, and if you speak either of those, I will speak them back at you and answer you in the chat, and then we'll translate to English for the others to understand. So, What else? Yes, if you'd like to, we have the Twitch integration up for Cult of the Lamb. Or at least it should be. Yes, it is. And if you want to be part of the cult, you can join now, because we might be doing a follower raffle like right this minute. And then you can actually officially join the cult. I put my hat back on. But also, I upload to YouTube and... Thank you, Diggle. I almost forgot. I upload to YouTube every day, also to TikTok. You can find me on Twitter, and also you can join the community Discord if you would like. And yes, I'm usually active on Twitter all the time, but I've also been uploading and also simultaneously streaming to YouTube daily. So you can find me there as well. Hi Terry, hello, welcome in. But yes, if you would like, you can join the cult. We have the Twitch integration up, so let's actually do that and do a follower thingy. Okay, let's do follower raffle. We have a few like backed up here, so a few people can join the cult if you would like. But hi to YouTube, hi Terry. But also Dane and Raiders, if you need to raid and run, you gotta take care of yourself. I understand it's ungodly late in Denmark, so please take care of yourself, and thank you for bringing in your chat. And I hope you have a good night. And if you'd like to stay, thank you so much for being here and for watching. And it's good to see you here, my friend. Thank you for thinking of me and raiding in. I hope Minecraft was fun. Alright, see what we got. Oh, Karak, it's you! Look! Yo! That's perfectly fine, Dane. Thank you so much. Minecraft and a live model? Yo! Like, wait, were you rigging your own model? Are you rigging yourself? What are you doing? Okay, Karak, welcome to the herd. What is your trait? You are... Hello? What's going on? Oh, here. Polyamorous. Does not get jealous if the lamb has more than one spouse. Alright. Oh, you're showing a live. Oh, okay. And zealous ignores dissenters when they preach. Okay, good. Carrick, good boy. No, it's pretty good. Pretty good traits. So I've never actually participated myself in other people's cults. Like, do you pick the traits yourself, or are they randomized? Welcome in, Train. Hello. Hi. Okay. You go worship. Thank you. But also, who is sick? Okay, so you can choose your appearance. Since there were like 3 people in lining up for the raffle, let's see who else wants to participate. We can do 2 more people here. At least. Okay, they were random. Oh, here I am. Here I am, back again. Okay. Good night and good morning. Thank you, Dane. You enjoy your lurk. Thank you. Okay, hold on. I feel like I missed something in chat earlier. Wait, Twitch makes you unfollow? Yeah, right? Because I remember seeing you before, Swallowtail. Well, welcome back then. This also... I hope that Twitch did not unfollow people for me on my behalf. I hope not. Oh, no. Because I can't always keep track of who I'm still following or who is live, because I also stream at like a completely different time zone than I used to. Okay. Oh, Swallowtail, it's you! Oh, it's a cute little reindeer! Let's see. What are your traits? Cynical? Harder to level up. Oh no, you wanna make it difficult. You're a little challenge, huh? And well, you make up for it because you like to be pet pat. Aw, cute. Pet pats. Oh, that's adorable. You can chop trees. Let me see something. me see. I wanna head pat. Okay, no, we can't. Okay, well let's do one more raffle since there's at least one more of you guys in there in the raffle, and then we can continue with other cult activities. Twitch just doing horrible things on your behalf. That is terrible. Oh my god. I had the same issue on TikTok, where for the longest time I've been trying to follow back my friends on TikTok. First and foremost, I dislike that platform, but I use it to cross-post the same things that I post on YouTube. And I also do not want the app on my phone, which is why I exclusively use it on desktop or on like a super old phone that I turn on every once in a while simply to just manage that app because I otherwise don't use it and I don't want to have TikTok on my regular phone that I use. And I learned way too late that you cannot follow people on the desktop app. Like, you can go through your follow list and follow back a bunch of people, and then when you refresh, they're gone. Once you... Oh, Scarlet! Oh, Scarlet has not been here in forever. What are their traits? Petable and strong constitution. Okay. Because they will auto-follow random people and unfollow people randomly too. That is so terrible. Hate that. Hate that. But yeah, what happened on TikTok is that I learned way too late that you're very restricted on what you can do on desktop. Like they basically force you to use the app entirely on your phone, which is also the entire reason I have like a username on TikTok that is not the same as I am on every other platform. On every other platform, I'm Heidi Heita, the same way it's spelled here, and basically anywhere else. But on TikTok, I'm Heidi Heita 555 because I secured my username there ages ago when I was starting to make accounts for myself. But what happened is that I just let the account sit there because I mostly just had it to secure my name. I never like thought too hard about posting there. And then when I actually intended to, what happened is that after months of not doing anything, not liking any videos, no activity whatsoever other than creating the account. Hi, Scarlet, welcome in. Hi, it's good to see you back here again. So what happened was that I logged into my account to actually start doing something and like create my profile and stuff. And my account was suspended for suspicious activity. The suspicious activity being that I never used it, and then the second I used it, it was not okay. And their customer service is basically just bots and probably just like AI generated, like meaningless copy paste. So. No, I'm Heidi Heita, same way it's spelled here, but like with a 555, which, you know, it's fine, but it's really annoying because they never let me recover my account. All they did is that I need to use the mobile app and do things that just did not apply to my issue. So that's why I lost my actual, like, my good username on TikTok. Yes, Scarlett, it has been a while. How is parenthood treating you and Anna? Oof. Somebody has the dead. Okay. Hider. I would hate that. People already mispronounce and misspell my name as is. It's alright. I don't need to add to it. You despise companies forcing you to use mobile apps. I hate it too. I hate that too. I also just like... like, I use a mobile phone every day. It's inevitable at this point, but I also dislike, like, when that is, like, the only option you have. Culturally, it's a little bit different, because it's been like this in Asia for much longer. So people have eased into it a lot more fluidly than it is in the West. Because, in Germany, it went from like, oh, everything is fine, everything is cash, and you have like actual bank tellers still, to, oh yeah, overnight, we're gonna close like 50% of the existing bank branches, understaff the existing ones, and make different banks share the same locations, but basically play musical chairs on which days, which bank that you have an account with is actually operating in that building, and which makes things so crazy confusing. Like, imagine if you're at Red Bank, but the bank branch you have is for Blue and Red Bank, but you don't know, and it's not super clear on which days Blue Bank operates in the same facility. And sometimes you still, like, for a lot of, I don't know how it is with like American banking, but for most German banks, a lot of things are still done in the actual branch. And there's also still a lot of elderly people that simply do not have mobile banking. And the thing is also that anything that is not banking you can do at home from your computer or your phone is now fined. Like, you have to pay an extra fee if you need to actually use the bank teller and they need to do something for you. Like, if you're an older person and you do all your wire transfers and stuff on paper, that always costs extra money. Hi Payload Kira, yes, would you like to join the cult? We can do that in a sec after I'm done cooking. Where's the minced fowl? We're gonna eat that here. Okay, let's eat. Ah yes, the favorite cow, Helen Hader. Oh my god, my evil twin, Helen Hader. Actually, like, my evil twin being named Hader would actually be so funny because Haita, just means bright and friendly and nice. So having an evil twin named Hader would actually be hilarious. Okay, but yes, Kira, you can join. Welcome in. Let me do another follower raffle. You keep forgetting it's 2036. I understand. Sometimes I forget what year it is. I get confused. Right? Heidi After Dark. I don't think you guys would be ready. I don't think you guys are ready for my AO3 bookmarks. Wait, 2026? Oh wait, it is not 2036 today? Oh wait, who's that? Valkyria Ruby? Who are you? Have I seen you here before? Maybe Goth Heidi is a good girl though, but maybe. But also, if you guys would ever like to— oh wait, hi Valkyria, hello, oh my god, you're here. Hey, first time chat. Oh, you joined the cult without ever saying anything? Hi. But also, speaking of Goth Cow, if you would ever like to, we have more people lined up, you can join still. If you'd ever like to see Goth Cow and you would like to support me, we do have a throne where currently there are 2 models up that can be funded. Of course, any contributions are never mandatory or expected, but they're always deeply appreciated. And if you want to help me fund the Goth Cow model faster, I would love you so much if you did, but of course, you never need to. Oh. 2026 was 3... What? Wait, what? That was 3 weeks ago? Okay. Let's see. Let's see if Payload has more luck this time. It's alright, Scarlet. It's okay. I hope you get some better EPs soon. Okay. But oh my word, 4 a.m. 4 a.m. is pretty brutal. I'm sorry. I hope you get better sleep soon. You found me on the channels that you may like. Oh, that's cute. Thank you. Thank you, Twitch, for bringing people together. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Better luck for you this time. Yay! Payload is here. Hello. Welcome to the cult. Worship the cow. Do it now. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. Tight. Your traits are germaphobe and naturally obedient. Oh, that's how I like them. Nice. Okay. He's certified good boy. Jacqueline Hyder. Jacqueline. It sounds like Jacqueline. Jacqueline. Oh wait, Kara? Kara wants to talk to me? Glorious leader. Some elders have been cast from their cult. Now seek a place to enjoy their final years. Maybe we should Maybe we should let them join ours. Of course. Of course. Everybody can join the cult. Should have been you. Wait, Terry, are you not in the cult, Terry? Are you kidding me? Is somebody not in the cult yet? Hey, yo, what? Are you kidding me? Hold on, let me drink something. You may have... Oh, yeah, you may have died. Okay, Logan, you're here, though. You're in. And you are... faithless. Generates devotion, 15% slow. What the heck? That's okay. Terry, you can't die. You're not allowed. Go worship. Okay, okay, we're doing much better. We are, okay, I'm now like legit managing the situation. Valkyria, you are sicko mode. That is not very cash money. Okay, okay, good, good. Yo, that's you. Look, Mom. Look, Mom. I'm on TV. Who dis? Alicia? Why would you do that? Oh. No, a lot of my dead cultists are not NPCs. Actually, a lot of you guys have died, unfortunately. Okay. Oh wait, no, not bed rest. Here. Why are you instantly sick? Why are you joining the cult sick, Payload? Okay, wait. I think we have at least a few more cult members lined up. Let me let you in, Dr. Dreads. I thought you weren't you in already? I forgot. I forgot. Okay, there you go. Okay. You can also join the raffle on mobile, I think. Was it top left corner of the chat on mobile, I think? Okay. Anybody in? Is it working for you, Dr. Dreads? Okay. Top left of the chat on mobile. Are you still creating your character? That's alright. I think if I end raffle, I still have to create the character, though. I still have to give them a name. So, in case we need to do that, like, can I just end it? Died of a deadly dying death. Oh no. Did you die deathly? Okay, oh no, there he is. Oh yeah, there he is. There's Dr. Dreads. Hello. Welcome in, and he is... Yes, he ignores dissenters and they preach. Hell yeah. Sticking up for the cult. Okay. Okay, nice. And now you can work in the mines. Thank you. They're not, no, wait, what the okay, wait. You guys are giving us stuff. Hey, rocks. Thank you. Of course, thank you so much for being here, Swallowtail. I hope that Twitch doesn't delete your follow again. Oh god. Thank you, leader. My faith in you was justified. Of course. Thank you, my child. God bless you. Okay. We need to make more beds. We need to make. Do I not have enough? Yo. Why do we not have enough beds? The heck? What the hell? Oh. The heck? How many beds do we need, y'all? Let's expand bedding. Is that enough? Okay, we cooling it now? Trying to server, so if it doesn't happen again, you'll be able to find me quicker. That's fair. Thank you for joining the server too. Thank you. Okay. What's up with Diggle? Oh, nice. Wait, that was not what I wanted though. Hello? Hello? Diggle. What is it? I knew you could do it. You truly are a divine. Thank you. I'm working on it. I'm trying. Okay. Nice. Everybody liked that. Oh, we're doing so good right now. We're really on a roll here. Oh, Joe Jingles is old. Let me bless you. Let me inspire you. Oh, everybody's so happy. Nice. Nice. Okay, nobody died. Everybody is full of food. Everybody liked that. Oh, wait, I should... Oh, okay. Should probably do like one thing at a time instead. I need a bunch of gold too. Oh no, hold on. Let's do that. Okay. There we go. Right, let's hold a sermon and let's go back on another crusade. Okay. Alright. But also... Let's see... if we have any rituals. Let me see if I can resurrect anybody who is unfortunately no longer with us. Let's see. So now we can see who actually died, because I kind of forgot. Silver, Shakos, Elder, Ten-Tails, Evil Sandwich. Wait, you died? When did that happen? Zuni died. Oh my god, Zuni was my wife too. What the heck? Everybody has so many people dead. Timothy dead. Red Chimera and Terry, you're still here. Let me bring you back. Let me bring you back, baby girl. Okay. Also, baby girl is a gender-neutral term. Don't feel offended. Even if you're not a girl, you're still baby girl. Okay. Nice. Oh, they liked it. Thank you for contributing to the totem, fish sauce. Thank you. Oh. Oh, can we do... Oh, I need one more. I need one more to level up. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, what's this? What was that? That which lives may fall, that which has fallen may rise again. We rise up in here. Okay. Ooh, should I do... Oh, wait, I can declare a new doctrine. Oh, wait, no, not here, not here. Here. They will like that. They will feel that. Oh. Okay. Anything about possessions? What we got? Belief in materialism. All cult members will gain the materialistic trait. Gain faith when building better sleeping quarters. All cult members will gain the false idols trait. Gain more faith when placing a decoration building. Ooh. Wait, which one here is better? I have like zero decorations up. They're very specific. Building a better sleeping. How good are we talking? I feel like I can just build more decorations. Should I just place more decorations? Yeah, I think so too. Alright. Yeah, also, like, with that, let's place a few decorations, and then let's go on another crusade, because we've been kind of hanging out here around the campsite for a while. Okay, cool. Okay, tight. Right, who is sick again? Who's sicko? Who is sicko mode? Who is down with the sickness? Actually, I think everybody is actually doing pretty good. Maybe I can just run and go on a crusade now? What is going on here with you guys, yo? Okay, now it's better. Who is sick? Ew. Oh, no, it's not sick, it's just nasty. Somebody pooped all over. Okay. Okay. Oh no, it wasn't sick, it was just nasty. Okay, you guys pooped all over. Okay. Okay, now we're good, we're good. Not re-educate her yet. Let's go. Ha. Let's go. Let's go. This guy. Let's go in here. Hell yeah. I am going on another crusade to bring glory to the cult. Do you believe in me? Do you believe in Heidi? The more you believe in me, the realer and stronger I become. If more of you guys believe in me, maybe one day I can actually reach through the screen and become real. Right? Why was that kind of easy? Okay. Okay. Oh. Ew, why did he respawn so quickly? Alright. Is this sword really powerful? This seems so easy right now. I usually don't use the sword too often. Like, it's not my weapon of choice. There we go. Ah. Ew, what? Why so many of them? Okay, cool. Right. Also, how's everybody doing? Are you having a good night? Are you having a good morning? Depending where you are? Are you feeling good? You feeling good? Are you feeling good worshipping the cow? Do you feel blessed yet? Are you feeling it? The night is calm. Are the nights really hot where you are too, Hex? I'm not too familiar with Caribbean nights. Oh yeah? Cause it's so crazy hot even at night here. Oh, do I want that? Allah's teeth? Alicia? That's kind of what we have here in Thailand as well. We have summer, and then we have summer with a little bit of rain in it, and then we also have like hell levels of burning heat. And right now we're actually, I think, in hell. We're like in pre-hell. It's not as hot as it could be, actually. It could be so much worse. We do get a cool breeze, but monsoon season has still not hit. Ooh. Let me do this. Rain can flood, can create some really heavy floods too. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go to the next level yet. Oh god, you get like whole hurricanes. Oh wait, Cody Bones? Wow, hello?
You were just rated with 8 viewers.
Oh my god, wait, let me pause for a sec. Hi, welcome in. Thank you, Cody Bones. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Heidi Haita. I'm a multilingual cow from the Alpine Mountains. I'm also in hot Asian tropical hell. You sent friends evil sandwich, you brought Cody in? Oh my god. Hello. Welcome in, Cody. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you up to? Hello, hello. But yes, my name is Heidi Haita. I'm your multilingual cow. I speak English, German, and Thai. Thai and German are always welcome in the chat if you speak those languages, and I will translate for the other chatters. Otherwise, preferably English here, please. But wait, Cody's a punk cow lady? You're a cow too? Oh my god, more cows to follow. Oh my god. Oh my god, hello. Welcome in. Hi cow. Hey Mo. Hello. Hello, hello. How was your stream? But yes, welcome in, raiders. I also if you wanna see more of me, I upload to YouTube every day, and I cross post that content to TikTok, and we also have a Discord community, and I post on Twitter. So I'm kind of everywhere. I'm inevitable. I'm inevitable and eternal, and I'm here to stay. So if you want to see more of me, you can check out my socials. Hold on. Can I? Is Diggle gonna be faster than me? Or oh, thank you so much for following, Cody. Welcome to the herd. Okay, hold on. Let me socials. Social. Oh no, I missed. Oh my god, in my own chat. Oh my god. Hello. Thank you, Diggle. Oh my god, how embarrassing. Thank you. Thank you so much for following, Armored Golem. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the herd. Thank you. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, Missy, you were in the raid too? Oh my god. Missy, do you just know all the cows? That is crazy. That's crazy. But of course, Cody, please go take care of yourself. If anybody needs to raid and run, or if anybody needs to do whatever they need to do, go sleep, go eat, go drink, just go and stretch your legs out. Thank you so much for the raid, but also please go take care of yourself and you have good sleep. And yes, thank you, Cody. Let me make sure to follow you back. Hold up. Let me do that. There we go. Okay. I've been doing pretty good. Thank you, Missy. But also for anybody who's staying, thank you so much for your lurk and for being here. And also, if you want to join the cult, when we're back at the campsite, we have the Twitch integration up, and if you're on the mobile app, it's the top left of the chat where you can join the cult later when we recruit more members. You found Cody recently. Oh, nice. Always happy to see more cows. Nice. Love that. Very nice. Hi! Hi, Bush. Welcome in. Bush, I was just raided by another cow. If you need another cow to perceive. I know that we have a lot of cow lovers here in the herd. My signature sound? What is my signature sound? Is it... Oh, wait, it's a... Hello? You wish your family had cows? Wait, does your family keep farm animals? War-hungry horses. Well, if you were here on April 1st for V-Day, sometimes you will realize that horses and cows aren't actually that different. Trademark Heidi noise, probably at this point. I like to trill. You can milk horses too. I feel like horses are a bit more skittish in my personal experience, though. They get a little spooked easily, which is fine. It's all right. Okay, are we going this way? Ooh, I don't know. I feel like I need the extra hearts. Oh no, I have full hearts. Okay, this was dumb. I have full hearts right this minute, but wait, there's blue ones somewhere. Okay, good. Okay. No one has made horse cheese. I'm not sure how, about the composition of horse milk, but there are some milks from different animals that is just harder to process a certain way. I kept goats back when I lived in Germany, and I also made goat butter. But actually, what a lot of people don't realize is that making goat butter is actually a lot harder than you would think, because with normal milk, or like with my milk, with cow's milk, like the cow's milk is not homogenized, which means that you can separate like the milk and the fat particles of the milk. With goats, everything is already like very like blended together and hard to separate, which makes separating the butter contents of the milk is a lot more difficult. With cow's milk, you just churn it. You basically churn it until the cream separates and turns into butter, and which sort of is a similar process for goat's milk, but it requires a lot more force. And you also have to like strain a lot. It's a lot of work that goes into it. Oh, hi, Error. Hello, welcome in. Hi, Gumi. Hello. You would have had a problem if you were neighbors. You love goats too. I mean, my goats were not kept as pets, so they were used for consumption. So there was goat stew served in my house occasionally. I don't think that my milk is much different from any other cow's milk. Oh, you guys are deciding my fate. Ooh. Please be kind. Yeah, goat's milk contains no lactose. And also it is composed very different from cow's milk. So if you overall have a like digestive issue with cow's milk, goat's milk is probably better for you. Goat's milk formula is also used for human children as supplementation if there is no breast milk available, because a lot of formula that you can buy for babies is made, like the milk powder contents are made from like purified. I forgot what the process is called, but it's based on cow's milk. And if there is some sort of sensitivity in there, powdered like goat's milk is actually a better option. I mean, there's various reasons why anybody would feed formula. Like sometimes there is no mother available, so, which is sad as a whole. So any sustenance is better than none. I'm not gonna judge anybody for feeding their children formula or for being formula fed. In the end, fed is best, and where that comes from is not always your control, so there's no way our divine leader could just have mundane. Cow's milk is never mundane. What do you mean? Are you saying that my milk is mundane? Are you saying that all the other beautiful cows I own have mundane milk? What do you mean mid-milk? That's crazy. That's crazy. Do I have to milk waterboard you to convince you that it's not? That it's actually supreme? It's a supreme milk. Just really, oh my god, you guys are crazy. You guys freaky. Do I want this? Okay. Why was this not intimidating and scary instead? Milk. Oh. Also, yesterday on Twitter, I saw a video of like an actual lab mouse being milked. And it was a bizarre sight. Like, it was for science. I would like to know what the actual science project or experiment was. Like, what the purpose was. And I would like to know where this facility is located for... I just want to know. I don't need to elaborate, hello? But it was just, like, really weird because this mouse was laying there and, you know how, like, a normal, like, milk pump or, like, a milking machine looks? But instead of, like, all of that, it was just, like, a tiny, like, little rubber tube which this scientist just, like, milked the mouse with. I don't think the rat enjoyed it. I think the rat was just very confused. I wish that I could canonically exist in horror franchises and games just as an enemy, like as some sort of spooky entity. I would love that. Would you, if you guys saw me like in the dark, would you be scared? Would you be scared? Would you be excited? Would you feel scaroused? Oh god, me as a nun in a secret boss fight would go so hard. Game devs, please hit me up. You're in the dark, walking through the forest near like an old abandoned church, and from the distance you just hear like some guttural and you know the big cow nun is approaching. I would love that. Game devs, please hit me up. Not just for cow nun, but also just like for any appearance in general. Oh, do I want this dagger? Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. I wish I had a more powerful weapon than this, but you know. Why does Henry keep dying? And Captain Joe Jingles too. Joe Jingles, this is like the second time at least that you died. I will milk the enemy to death. I will do that. That is actually gonna be, that's gonna be my killing move. Like, they just fully shriveled and like lacking any fluids in their body. Beat Leshu without a single hit. I wish I would not die as often in this game. lactile instead of tactile. Okay. Oh. Did I win yet? I'll get around it eventually. I hope so. It's okay, it's okay. Okay, I'm getting better at killing these jellyfish, which embarrassingly I fail to most of the time. The cow nun approaches you confidently in the darkness, illuminated by only moonlight. An odd, distinctive sloshing sound can be heard, accompanying each step she takes, growing more noticeable as the closer she gets. The sloshing is seconds before I knock you out with 2 buckets of milk. You can imagine the rest yourself. But also, oh, Throne socials. Yes, if you would like to see Goth Cow, and perhaps also more alternative outfits, Heidi. There is currently listings on Throne Up for 2 model updates and also for improving my sound quality here on stream. So if you wanna help fund model art or help with my soundproofing, that's constantly up. That's currently up on Throne. If you'd like to help out, but it's of course never an obligation and never expected. But if you'd like to help out, I would appreciate that so much. I would love to be Goth Cow and maybe express my passion for black metal like a little bit more in my model design. I feel like it gets kind of lost a little bit. You'd listen to me even if it's through an airplane, Mike. Can you imagine? The mics for announcements on airplanes are always like the worst quality, like literally sounding like they're talking out of their butt cheeks. I'm like, okay, Captain, I understood like absolutely nothing, but you pop off, girl. I believe you, and I trust that we're safe. Is Goth Cow... Wait, do you really need to ask that, Error? Do you really need to ask if I'm dominant? Is that not a given? German and black metal, everything. What do you mean? I'm cool with power metal too, but I'm more of a black metal kind of girl. It's black metal. It's also specifically a lot of DSBM, but also just like your old school classic black metal, pretty tight. Rammstein is not quite metal. Rammstein is more like industrial, and for what it's worth, like compared to other bands, also very much pop music, which is not a problem. I love Rammstein. I've been to like I think 4 shows in total over the years. I love seeing Rammstein live. It's if you're into like more heavier music like that and you like the sound, going to a Rammstein concert is like going to Coachella, but if you like alternative music. It's always beautiful. There's a lot of fire. There's always like usually a pretty good vibe there. Sabaton is not quite my thing. Sabaton is not bad, but they're also like not necessarily what I listen to. Which, like, nothing against Christian rock. They're pretty tight. It's just not my vibe most of the time. Where was I? I also, like, entirely do not have a strong enough voice to sing most of the music that I listen to. I think I sang a Rammstein song once. No, I sang at least 2 Rammstein songs here. I definitely sang America. But yeah, a little hard to sing. A little hard to sing. Not the most karaoke worthy. Biggest hurdle in metal is clean vocals. Growling doesn't do it for me. It depends. Like there's some bands where I really like the sound of the screaming and growling. I personally prefer screaming more than growling. There's a band that I really like, Ghost Bath, like Ghost and Bath, and they have a song called Golden Number, which is, I think it might be like kind of off-putting for people who are unfamiliar with the music, but it's a very therapeutic song for me. It feels like to some extent like you have to like kind of chew through your music because it's kind of heavy in its own way without being grating, but it felt very emotional to me. I feel like every time I listen to this particular piece, it makes me think a lot. Ghostbath is a hell of a band name, especially if you understand what it means. Wait, did my head pats not? I didn't check. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at the screen where I can see my model. I hope it worked. Can somebody confirm? Can somebody confirm if my head pats showed up? Oh, a ghost bath is when somebody submerges themselves in water to leave the mortal coil. All right, okay, so it did work. Okay. Nice. That's what a ghost bath is. Oh no, Catseed died. What the heck, yo? Yo, and Ying is dissenting against me? Alright. Are we going this way? Are we going here? You never heard that term before? Makes sense. Yeah, I feel like terms of that nature are used a lot in black metal band names. Oh. Oh no. Okay, thank God. Okay, there we go. The Constantine Hell Elevator. I knew like a small German metal band that called themselves Hellevator, so I think the concept of that name is not unheard of. But also, is it true that Constantine 2 is in the works? Because I remember seeing like a fan-made trailer for it ages ago, but I think there's like talk about like an actual continuation of Constantine, which is not what I expected, but I'm so in for it. I'm so here for it. First legit thought you legit thought it was a band name born of combining two random words like bowling for soup or something. No, it sounds a little bit like that. It sounds a little bit like that. I can see that. It sounds like a little bit silly if you don't know what it is. Oh wait. Oh, can I get those? Oh, thank you. Hell yeah. What fleece am I wearing? I actually forgot. I put a random one on because I didn't really pay attention. Yeah, Constantine as in the guy also played by Keanu Reeves. That Constantine. Wait, guess who might get on the ambulance in your city in June? Like as a oh god, what do you call the guys in the ambulance? As like a rescuer? Did they have a... Yes, an EMT. I forgot the 3-letter combination. Thank you, thank you. I wanted to say MRT for some reason. I don't know why. That's a different thing. Yes. First responder. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for reminding me. Emergency medical technician. Okay, yeah, exactly. Ghost bath is a dark euphemism. Like, yeah, pretty much like a Colombian necktie, kind of like that. A little less on the nose, but pretty much, yeah. Oh no, we're gonna be grinding final boss now, I think. Oh no, it's not him yet. Oh no. One of your kung fu friends is an EMT. Do they use their martial arts skill a lot? Movie constantly has little to nothing to do with the comic book constant. I never read the comic book series, unfortunately. But I really liked the movie. The movie is way cooler than comic book constant, is it though? Oh. I really like that movie. I also like seeing little fetus baby Keanu Reeves from like what 20-some years ago. Okay. Oh god, oh god. What? I have no fervor? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I wasted it! Oh shoot! Oh god, oh no. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Where am I? Where am I? Oh god, oh god, oh god. No. Oh god, oh no, I hate it. Sorry, I can't read chat right now. I have to concentrate. Oh god. Oh god. I wasted it again. Oh my god, I cannot believe. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. This is where I die. Oh god, no. Okay, oh god, no. Barely making any. Oh god, no. Oh no. No. Tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Oh. No. It's okay. It didn't happen. 0 deaths. Nobody saw that. If you saw that, you're a liar. And you're wrong. Oh no. Oh my word. Let me drink something. Let me hydrate for real. Oh my god. I'm so low on drink too. EMR gets on the ambulance, EMT can't do anything, and AEMT can do more, and paramedic can do all of these things. Okay. Oh god. Carrick has become gravely ill. Oh my, can you guys stop dying? You guys stop dying when I'm not around. Let me see. I think I saw everything. Okay. Let me. Oh my god, you guys are mad. You guys mad, yo. Let me take care of the dead people here. Okay. My word. You guys are not feeling it. How do we become a villager anyway? I have the Twitch integration up. If you go to the top left corner of the chat, if you're on mobile, you can use the integration and become a follower. And now, since we're gonna indoctrinate somebody, you can actually join and become a follower. So I'm gonna start the raffle. I think you have to make a character too, but I think that doesn't take that long. So let me do that and see who wants to join. I mean, the way I am as a person outside of when I play games and how and my skills in games are very, very different things. All right, so I know how to do first aid. Like like in German, there's like in Germany we have like different levels of giving first aid. There's one first aid course that I think anybody who wants to get a driver's license has to take, so that's just like a basic one. But I have like another extended one plus a like hygiene certificate that you know how to like medically like correctly prepare something to be like considered medically sterile. And I also know how to dress wounds, and I can do basic stitches for like that are considered for first aid. So what I do due to my ineptitude in games is very different. You are already in there, Sandwich, I know that, but you died, I think. But I think anybody who's in the chat right now already joined. So, let me keep that for later. I don't know, we have to rename him. We'd have to rename him. Okay, since we haven't, how do we name him? We name him Ghost Bath, actually. Okay. Did you volunteer? Wait, did you volunteer in the thing? Wait, do we need to... Took you... Okay, wait, let me try it again then. It's, I know some basic stitches, like obviously I couldn't do like surgery or anything, but if I cut myself or if like a friend got cut while we're like out somewhere and I do have the materials for it, I know how to close up a wound enough until we go to a hospital. Like I also know how to apply a tourniquet. So it's just extending first aid knowledge to like borderlining on like survival skills, I think. Wait, what? Wait, no. Nobody do something to see the buff cow paramedic. That is terrible. Okay, Otto, you're here. Nice. Also, is that, since you're Canadian, is that a moose? After a Thrasher-related accident on the farm. Don't. Please, also, like, this is a given. This should be a no-brainer, but please never hurt yourself on some streamer's behalf because you think it's gonna give them attention. Please never do that. I don't want you to do that here. It's not appreciated. Don't, like, if you want to do anything, you can draw my name on your face with a Sharpie and that's it. Like, if you want to do that, you can do that. Anything beyond a Sharpie, not want it, not appreciate it. Do not hurt yourself. Okay, did we get the kitchen? Kinda want a better kitchen. Okay. We good here? Okay. Oh, wait, no, we have more. There's more. Oh, wait, oh, it's actually... Oh, nice! I think we can level up now. Can we level up now? Oh, no, we are fully leveled up. I know it was the other skill tree in the church that we have to... which one do I want? What's good here? Refinery? Refinery number 2. The Grand Shelter. Wait, is that better bedding for you guys? Shared shelter? Oh, wait, let me do this. Nice. Hi, Sharon, hello. Your dad. Wait, your dad went through a hay baler at at age 3. So he was small. He was real small. Oh my god. I'm glad he's okay. I'm glad he's okay, and survived the hay baler to father you for you to be here today. Big W to your dad. Ying needs to go in jail. Punctured him in the heart. Wait, that is insane. That's crazy. Whoa. That's wild. Your dad has some wild luck going through all of that. My god. Oh no. Clean rotten food. Oh wait, food can rot too? I think this is the first time I experienced that the food actively rots. I wanted to do something real quick because I think we had to put up like decorations and such for everybody to feel a bit better. So let's put a decoration somewhere. I'm not good at like decorating this place, so don't judge me about it. He used to be right-handed. Oh my god, wait, and he's not anymore due to that skull injury, or how is that? Oh, wait. Incense burner? Can it be here? Can it be next to the jail? Does it do anything for anybody? Does the incense burner actually do anything? Can it be here between the beds? Can it be next to the toilets actually? Oh, they couldn't remove it? Oh, that's wild. That's oh no. Oh wait, why is Carrack sick? Why is everybody sicko mode? Did that hurt your tum-tum, Carrack?
Oh.
Okay. Alright. Okay, more decorations. We need to do something here. Because everybody kinda not feeling so hot. We need to do something. Let's do a ritual first. Can we resurrect somebody? Yeah, we can do it. Can we do a bonfire after? Yeah, let's do that. Let's resurrect someone. Let's see, Terry is here. Is Terry still here? Sandwich is dead. Sandwich has been dead for a while. Let's bring Sandwich back. Oof. Oh, there he is. There he is. There's a boy. Okay, faith restored. Second you read that has 10 millimeters and we're gonna be like, no way he survived. No, at age 10. But 10 millimeters is still crazy too. Let me see. Can we do a bonfire together? Okay, yeah, let's do that. Everybody dance around. Oh. Okay, are we doing a bit better now? I hope so. Oh no. You guys did not like that I failed. Failed killing the enemy. Okay, much better. Oh, thank the Lord. Praise the cow. Praise the cow. Nice. Everybody liked that. Okay, Evil Sandwich is back. And now you guys can eat something. You guys should eat. You guys should have some food. Let's actually not feed you follower meat for once. see what you can eat. Okay. Is there any? Oh wait, there's like actual like difference between like the star, like 3-star food and stuff. I didn't know. I didn't know that. I didn't pay attention to how many stars it got. Well, you guys like my 1-star food too, right? You guys like it. You'll eat it. There we go. Okay. It's kinda gross here. Who vom everywhere? Who did that? Oh, wait, who broke their bed? Who broke that? Okay. Oh? What happened here? Why you guys Oh no! Leroy! Leroy, you died! No! No! Oh no! Leroy, why did you do that? Well, we'll see each other very soon when we resurrect you eventually. Right? Everything is fine. Everything is okay. It's okay. No! No, please be more okay, guys. Let me, can I not inspire you guys a bit? Okay. Does it even bring up the faith? Oh no, it does, it does. Oh my god, thank the Lord. Okay. Okay, Dr. Dreads, what do you gotta say? Intro jingle. Thank you, leader. My faith in you was justified. Okay, okay, he liked it, he liked it. Oh, that helped, that helped. I think you turned old pretty quickly. Like, right when joining the cult. Unfortunately. But, you know, it happens sometimes. Einfach so, Real Rap einfach tot umgefallen. Oh, what happened here? Hello? Oh wait, somebody died here? Oh, I didn't notice that. What the hell? We're running out of graves. Also, these farm plots, I need to move those later. I need to change that. I thought that the farming plots were grave sites because I wasn't paying attention. Also, kind of the same, honestly. Like, if you really think about it, not much different. Alright, you've re-educated already? The heck? Just an old soul. It happens, it's okay. Actually, we're running out of grave sites. We need to add more graves, unfortunately. Okay, guys. Also the graves next to the toilet, I'm sorry. It's just, this is just what we do now, okay? At the end, your body is just as disposable as bodily waste. It is, like, your body basically bodily waste if you think about it, but you're never a waste to me. Okay. Can somebody... Okay, they're building it. Okay, we can bury whoever that was. Who was that? Who was that? Also, who is Ippy? Diggle, go to sleep. Why is he so exhausted? Ew. What the heck? A SWAT paramedic? That sounds very cool. Yeah. I think since everybody eaten and the faith is up high, I think we can frick off and go on another crusade, huh? What is this? Okay. Okay. Somebody is extremely tired. Who is... Diggle, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Can I not tell him to sleep? What? What's wrong? What? Can I pet the dog? Okay, better now? Oh, yeah, go to sleep. There it is, there it is. Sorry, I overlooked that. Okay. Okay. Is everything good here? Are my children okay? Not here. This. You guys think I got it in me to level up? To make it? Think I'll make it to the end this time? I hope so. Okay. Alright. Nothing good here. I think Katsy was a field medic. That's what he told us before. Katsy is an ex-marine. Very cool. Very cool. We got any veterans here? Thank you for your service. Oh. I'm not sure if Katsy is still here. Sometimes he lurks. I know he's been busy a little bit lately. Oh. Okay. Ah. Oh no, this guy. Oh no, ew. Oh, he can just disappear. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay, I just want to make it to the boss as fast as possible. And I want to die as little as possible. Oh. Yo. Okay. I believe I actually did that. Okay. Which way should I go? Let's see. Oh god, no. Ah! Wait, I hear about there's a fungus that extracts gold from soil. Wait, what? No, that's wild. That is also very revolutionary for gold mining. That's crazy. That's wild. No, I did not hear about that. That's cool, though. Also, is it used in order to mine gold, like for that purpose, or what is it used for? Hold on, I'll read that after I'm done here. Hold up. Hold on. Scientists have discovered that the common fungus Fusarium oxysporum can convert certain metals into gold. What? Oh my god, alchemy life hack? By CSIRO researcher Qingbohu, the fungus was mixed with meteorite dust and surprisingly transformed minerals into tiny gold particles. Wait, what? That's crazy! Alchemists have been trying this for centuries. That is insane. Somebody actually made gold. That's crazy. That is actually so cool. Yeah, I was just gonna ask, like, is it actually turning things into gold? Or is it just extracting and like all the gold like around it and just like concentrates it? Okay, so it's not turning things into gold. Yeah, because it made it sound like it created gold. Because that would be crazy to just make gold appear out of thin air. Not out of thin air, but you know what I mean. Just like convert something less precious into gold. That would have been crazy. I feel like that would have made much bigger news, or would have been gate kept forever, so nobody gets their hands on it. Fungi are crazy. Like, people are so hung up on aliens and stuff when we have the wildest stuff going on here that we don't even know about yet, just on this earth, on this day. Oh my god, Ogre Daddy! Hello! Welcome in. Can we give our good friend Ogre Daddy a shout out? Can Ogre get a shout out? Can you do it for Daddy? Huh? Ogre, how you doing? How you doing, my friend? It takes a supernova to get gold, so you don't think that the fungus is pulling that off? I mean, fair. Very valid. Is there another half of blue hearts somewhere? Okay, no, I got them all. I love these little heart guys. Yes, give Ogre a follow. Do it for Daddy. It's early, you just woke up. It is very early, though. It's crazy early. I don't want to use the blunderbuss. I don't want to use the blunderbussy. Oh, no. No, thank you. Okay. Are we doing mystery? Or are we doing food? Let's do this. It is very early. Did your... Also, like... Ogre Daddy, the daddy part, actually, he is actually a father. So I'm gonna assume that your children have woke you up very, very early. Oh, work? Okay. I thought the ogre puppies woke you up really early. Oh, they did? Okay. Well, a big rip to your sleep. I hope they make up for it by being little angels for the rest of the day. Alright. It's middle of the night here and you're in the ER. Wait, you're in the ER for work though, right? Did I understand that right, Air? You must hunger muchly. Is muchly a real word? Oh no, your friends have... Oh wait, you're in the ER with your friend, like, as company. Oh my god. I hope he feels better soon. You're just on your phone watching Twitch? Oh my god. Tell your friend I said please get well soon. You must hunger muchly. Have this one on the house. Oh my god, can I eat it? Can I eat that dog? Oh wait, I forgot, Ari. You're a dog groomer, actually. You work at the dog salon. I forgot. Sorry. Because you were talking about becoming EMT. Tiny, pathetic creatures. Your kids woke you up in the morning because they want to hear a story already? Are they not reserved for bedtime? Oh my god, Ogre, rip to your sleep. Hi, Tridog. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the herd. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome to the cult. Love the crunch of their little bones, too. Love that. Let me actually crunch some. Ow. Okay. Okay, can I do something? Can I buy him? Wait, buy for 0? Oh my god, for $3.99? The Russian sleep experiment is one of my favorite creepypastas. Like, it held up so well through the test of time. Definitely certified banger, certified hood classic. Love it. I love the Creepcast reading of most of the creepy pastas that I've actually seen or like read before. I figured you'd drop a follow since you were, since I was in your recommended. My model looks amazing. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Tridog. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. Thank you. But also, yeah, big W to Twitch for showing me to people. Thank you. And you have a wonderful time reading to your kids and then making breakfast. Thank you, Olger. Thank you for being here. Okay, what does this mean? Your parents let you watch The Shining before you were 10? That's wild. That's crazy. But I also feel like back in the day, I don't know how old you are, but I feel like back in the day people were a lot less clenched about like age restrictions and like recommended age group for certain media. And also, I forgot, I think you're in Europe, right? Like they used to play some pretty heavy stuff on TV late at night. Like completely uncensored horror, uncensored, more spicy adult content on the TV at night. That used to be very much a thing. Not so much anymore, but I feel like in the 90s, also in the 80s, like 80s, 90s, early 2000s, the TV, since there was like no internet or like not everybody always had access to it, was kind of the Wild West. They played all kinds of shit. You have a good night, Lord Umbra. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, tight. True, but seriously, it worked, it worked, you have a great, so I hope, hold on, now my thing is in the way. You have a great panic response and you don't scare. Okay, that's fair. Oh wait, you are in the US. Okay, I forgot. I thought you were in Europe. Yeah, thank you. You mentioned something about speaking Polish before, and then maybe I misremembered though. I might be completely wrong. The hell's a kilometer? Oh no. You can like roughly estimate that, like, I think like roughly 2 kilometers equals 1 mile. Something roughly like that, but that's like my rule of thumb as somebody who's really bad at math, who needs like a rough estimate of what miles are. So whatever the amount is in miles is roughly double in kilometers. So if you have to walk in kilometers, you just walk a longer distance, am I right? That's how it works, right? Yeah, Canada's really weird like that, because I think, don't you guys do height in feet and inches? But then you have metric, like, you do grams and milliliters and stuff for everything else. And then you also do like mileage for distances too, but you also do kilometers, right? Like, it's really mixed and weird. Here in Thailand, they don't officially do mixed measurements, like mixed units, but since a lot of things are imported from different Western countries sometimes, and then not everything is manufactured in the country or in Asia, like getting hardware, like stuff at the hardware store is actually such a nightmare. I remember when I just moved in here and I had to get some stuff to like build my furniture, had to get like new tools because I need tools on hand to build stuff and repair my things, right? So I went to the hardware store and it's not labeled, but if you have like a what do you call the ruler thing that it's like kind of a little bit like a clamp where you can like slide it, like the slider like scale thing to measure things. In German it's called a Schublehre. That I have one of those on hand, because here if you buy drill bits or you buy screws and stuff, it will say what number they are, but that doesn't always translate to if it's the number in metric or the number in imperial. So if you need the correct drill size or the correct size of screws and stuff, you need to like double measure, because there is no indicator if it's the inch measurement or the metric measurement. are most Thai people short, and do I stand out? I stood out in Germany as well. I stand out basically anywhere that I go. Being a little over 2 meters tall is just the gigantism, just gigantists, and I stick out anywhere, but especially in Asia, like even like other places that aren't Thailand, I do stick out a lot. I'm tall. I'm also a blonde woman, which is also a little bit different as well, especially since I do not live in a area that is populated by tourists or frequented by tourists at all. So I do stick out kind of like a sore thumb, but it's all right. Yeah. Find it funny that in the US, to other countries, there are only ones that use the metric system. No, the model is very accurate. The model is as accurate to my own self, because I feel like I would not feel like myself if I looked entirely different. You're free to be wrong. I personally also think that metric is better. So far, none of the imperial measurements actually made my life easier. Like, even height-wise, like 6'7", like I'm 6'7", but technically, I think if I want to really go into detail, I'm like maybe like 6'7.5", because I'm 205 centimeters tall, like 2 meters and 5 centimeters, which it's not always super accurate, and like doing fractions of inches is so dumb when centimeters are right there and you can just be as accurate as possible like that. 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". If I had the foresight when I made my height public that this meme would exist, oh my god, I could have capitalized on that so much, but right now it's just extra funny because this meme exists, this meme that I also don't understand. Yeah, a few countries do like a mix. Like, I know Canada mixes measurements. I think Australia does to some degree as well. In Thailand and most places I've lived, I think almost everything like that you like on a day-to-day basis measure is in metric, but there is a different measuring system in Thailand for things that are measuring like plots of land and some and also in that realm also distances when measuring land. They have like really old, like ancient measuring system that is I think it's comparable. I think Olga can speak on this too. In German, where we used to say that things are like eine Elle lang, like one Elle is like basically like roughly an arm's length. Like something like where measurements were kind of like an abstract measurement where it's like, oh yeah, something is like this, like or in horses. Like in horses, you measure the horse by like how many hands tall it is, which there is a standardized size of what a hand is in horse measuring, but you know what I mean. So in we have the measurement of lai and talangwa for measuring land, like basically like measuring like square footage or square meters, but instead it's like some other obscure measurement, which I don't even know how much a singular one of it is. Oh my god, hi! Hello! Hey H Paradise, hello! Welcome in, Raiders! Let me pause real quick. Hello, oh my god, hi! Wait, what? Hi! Hi C12P, hello, thank you so much for following, welcome to the herd. I'm sorry I butchered your name, I don't know how it's pronounced. Oh, thank you a kilometer. Oh my god, H Paradise. Paradise, are you an imperial system cow? Are you imperialist cow? You measure in feet? Feet mentioned? You measure in feet? Oh my word. Zenny Stardust, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the herd. Hello. Oh my god, hello. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi. Hello, Kitsune. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the herd. You do half and half here. Oh wait, are you Canadian? Are you Cow-Nadian? Are you Cow-Nadian or are you Australian cow? You are both? You are yes? Oh, Cow-Nadian. Oh, another Cow-Nadian cow. One of my homegirls, Momoka, she's also Cow-Nadian. Cow-Nadian, she got the Cow-Nadian milk bags. You're so sorry. Isn't saying sorry also very Cow-Nadian though? But thank you, Paradise. How was stream? How was it? Thank you for the raid. But also, hello to everybody. Hello to everyone. My name is Heidi Haita. I'm your multilingual cow from the Alpine Mountains, but also not so much in the Alpine Mountains no more, but in the tropical heat death trap that is Thailand. Hello, welcome in. I speak English, German, and Thai. If you speak German and Thai, that's always welcome here in the chat, and I will translate for the other chatters. And also, if you want to see more of me, I upload to YouTube every day, and I cross-post that to TikTok. And there's also a Discord, and I post on Twitter. And I also speak a little Klingon as well, but I'm not counting that as the language that I'm fluent in. I'm still working on it. I'm working on it. But yes, I also upload in Klingon to my YouTube. That's a new addition to that. So if you also like, if you like Star Trek, you like Star Trek cows and milk and kilometers, this is the right channel for you. But yes, hi. But also Paradise, if you need to take care of yourself, and also for your raiders, if you need to go eat, if you need to stretch your legs and touch grass, which as a cow is so easy, you just rub your belly. Oh my god. Then you gotta do what you gotta do. But thank you so much for the raid, and for anybody who wants to stick by, thank you so much for being here, and everybody else who needs to go, you have a good night. You have a good day. Struggling to keep your country French? Oh wait, are you from a French-speaking part of Canada? Do they French there? Do they French kiss there? Do they do the poutine? Oh no. Onion? The onion? Onion? Ah, Quebec. Don't say that. Don't say how unfortunate. You're the token American. Hi, Zenny. Hello. I miss poutine so much. I was glazing cheese curds earlier because I love the texture of Canadian cheese curds. I want to chew on them. Also, actually, oh no, I cannot save right now because I'm in a battle, but poutine's so good. Also, like, I think, Autos, was that you? Were you not feeling quite confident that poutine is, like, the poster dish of Canada? But also, like, you got poutine, you got bagged milk, you got maple syrup? And that's pretty dope on its own, right? Oh, you got the Canadian bacon, which I think the rest of the world calls ham. Wait, I look really me? You mean me? Little old me? Thank you. But also, we believe in ACAB on this channel. We believe in all cows are beautiful, right? Right? Do you agree? Do you ACAB as well? Do you write ACAB on a bathroom stall when you're out in public? ACAB, all cows are beautiful? Why are you getting arrested? What do you mean? I'm sorry, officer. I thought this was America. I thought this was Canada. What do you mean I cannot tag ACAB on a public building? What? Yo, you're Kieran. You're chillin'. That's so cute. That's one of my favorite Asian mythological animals. Love it. Love all cows. Yes, all cows are beautiful. That's what ACAB stands for, right? Yeah, like learning that bagged milk is actually not a completely like nationwide thing has has kind of like has kind of ruined my weird fantastical illusion I had of Canada. I thought you guys had the scratch and sniff money, and I thought you had the scratch and sniff money that smells like maple syrup, and I thought that you guys had back milk everywhere. I didn't know that. I was a little disappointed in that. Oh no. Oh, Ogre, you know Paradise as well? The only Klingon you know was used in the Big Bang Theory episode. Oh. It doesn't surprise me that they did reference Klingon. I watched like a little bit of Big Bang Theory. I feel like it just got kind of worse over time when it was all just like weird stereotypes and like thinly veiled making most women sound a little dumb, which is like I'm not like blind like feminist. I also do not always agree with most of that, but we don't have to get into that because it doesn't really belong here, and that's just my personal opinion. But I feel like the Big Bang Theory does like at least exposed a lot of people to your classic OG nerd culture, which is cool. I think that brought more attention to the franchises, like to comic books and to Star Trek and to Star Wars back then, and no, that's fine. So, hopla, yeah. Which I like Klingon as a language, even if it's not super conversational, because it's very straight to the point. Which maybe that's because I'm German, but I really appreciate that because there is like technically no like correct, there's a correct, but there's like no formal way to like greet somebody, or there's like no unnecessary filler just for niceties. So like instead of just being like, oh hello, hi, nice to meet you, and so you just ask somebody what they want, like, hey, what do you want? And you're just like, nah, that's fine. I feel like often we go out of our way to just like kind of like almost suck up to people to make them think of us a certain way, to kind of like pave the path for the conversation instead of getting straight to the point. Like there's like way too much foreplay when you talk to people, and it makes a lot of people anxious, and I get that. Because you don't want to sound weird, you don't want to sound dumb, you don't want to sound intimidated. But until you get to that point where you can actually talk, you're already like so exhausted. Because you like most people have a lot of expectations, and other people just like over prepare. But you met me through Momo. I didn't know that. That's so cool. I'm glad that Momo is introducing more and more cows to me. But we're also now part of the Cow Lab, which I need to make a command for that. But if you want to see more of the cows of Momoka, Alicia, Aisha, and I together, we are now officially a group called the Cow Lab, and you can find us on Twitter with that social as well. It's the Cow Lab with 2 L's. Yeah, I feel like the writing really fell flat there, which also made it really unwatchable for me at some point. Because like with a lot of shows that go on for a while, and also Brian, good night. Like with a lot of shows that go on for a while, it tends to do this weird low effort trope of like, oh yeah, let's reduce this character to like their gimmick and do absolutely nothing else with them. Like they're not even like, they don't even feel like a real person. They just feel like a weird conglomeration of like whatever stereotype they're supposed to represent, instead of like actually being like a real palpable person that feels like you're immersed in the show. Which maybe a sitcom is not the best place for that, but you know what I mean. It's like dumbing down a character to just be like their funny haha trope. That's why Australian Sign Language, there are no conjunctions and, but, etc. Oh, not even but? There are some signs that mean different things, but obvious as to which meaning. Okay, that's cool. I'm very limited in my knowledge for sign languages because I personally never had a need for them, but I have picked up some random hand signs. One of them, for no particular reason, just being like a Chinese duck soup, which I forgot what I needed it for. I don't think I needed it for anything, but a friend who has a sign language, she teaches sign language. She's a teacher for hearing impaired kids. There we go. That's what I wanted to say. She just taught me a few like funny like random signs, which there are different ways, like in German Sign Language at least, to sign for like woman or female, and a lot of them, like some of them are just like the gesture of applying lipstick, and some others are just like, you know, when you make that gesture, like you're fixing your, like you're lifting up the rack, like on your chest, like with your hands. It's just like that weird like boob grabby gesture is also in some regions just like a way to sign for woman. It's like, damn. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's important for you to know how to sign, you know? People think Quebec people only like hockey and eat poutine every day. That's false. You don't like hockey. I mean, is it about as blasphemous not to like hockey when you're Canadian as it is when you're German and you're not into soccer or football, depending what you call it where you are? Because I don't care for soccer, and I don't drink beer, which I'm from Bavaria. Those are like the like sausages, beer, and soccer are basically any Bavarian's lifeblood. Like that's their life essence. And I don't care for any of them. I don't drink alcohol. Sausage, kind of okay. Depends. Wouldn't kill for a sausage, I think. And I just don't really care about any sports ball, so sorry. It is pretty blasphemous not to be into hockey as a Canadian. People always ask you, have you seen the playoffs? And you say no. I remember it was like World Cup 2006, which it's insane that was 20 years ago. But whatever. And I remember it was a game between Germany and Italy, and I think it was pretty close to the final round. And I was out, and I was with a group of friends, and everybody was just like, "Oh yeah, did you see the game? Like, Heidi, did you watch that? Did you see that?" I'm like, I'm the only person at this table who didn't watch it, by the way. I'm like, I didn't see it. Who was playing again? Like, girl, what? How are we friends with you? So, yeah, sorry. I'm glad that happened, or I'm sorry that it did. I hope that I'm glad you were very passionate about it. American football puts you to sleep. See, like, American football is just so bizarre to me because, like, the field is different. There's way more players. I have no idea how it's played. Also, ball, very not ball shape. What the hell is a quarterback? What does that even mean? Everybody is huge. Like, I feel like if somebody taught me the rules, maybe I would be into American football because I feel like I got the build for it. But yeah, no idea what's going on there. I have no idea how the rules are. Baseball, a little bit more palpable for me. I've been to 2 baseball games, I think. And I've been to 2 or 3 hockey games. And that's, like, the extent. Also, all of that happened in the US. So... yeah, that's kinda... Also, like, me being at a hockey or, like, any sort of... I've been to soccer games as well. where like my friends' teams were playing and they know all the chants and stuff, and I'm just there like like the tourist that I am, and it's like yay, and I'm like awkwardly clapping and trying to blend in. A lot of Europe is into soccer, but also like a lot of people in South America are into soccer, like Argentina and Brazil really into soccer as well. So I don't know, it just seems to be like one of those sports that everybody's just really into. I feel like it's also in a lot of places the most accessible sport, like out of all the big ones. Like you can easily set up a soccer field if you have very little, right? You can do that. Like, you got a ball, you got some place to make some sort of goal. You can play it with like a smaller number of people. It's probably like a very accessible game, if you think about it. You have to go now? Thank you, Terry. Thank you, have a good night, or good morning. Good night, I think, right? Thank you, Terry, thank you for being here. Hockey has the fights, which I gotta say, very entertaining for me to watch. But I've also heard from people who are really deep into hockey that they really nerfed a lot of it and the rules have become a lot more strict. So for the most part, that is kind of gone as well. We'd love to recommend everyone to watch Australian Football League, not soccer. Oh yeah, like football, like the American football, but in Australia. There's great YouTube videos and beginner's guides how to play, but the best thing is to watch AFL Bumps and Tackles. They took the fun out of hockey. You stopped caring? Oh no. Indeed, hockey fight got toned down a lot. Not American football. Isn't it similar to isn't it similar to like rugby then? It's alright, Harry. You have a wonderful evening. Oh wait, they don't do protective gear in Australia? Oh my god, everything in Australia legit trying to kill you, even in sports. Love that. I love how a lot of things in Australia just feel like you, like the creator just turned the randomizer on and put it on hard mode. Love that, because you guys are also plagued with heat as well. Rugby is a little bit different too. Oh yeah, they do play cricket. I remember that they play cricket in Australia, but that's kind of the extent of my sports knowledge. I'm sorry, I have terrible ball knowledge. Love cricket, especially Big Bash, where each team gets only 20 minutes? Oh my god. So it's kind of like speed match. That's kind of cool though. I like the concept of that. Oh wait, are we winning soon? Okay. God, can I not get a better weapon? Oh no. Wait. Actually, let me return and see if I can get a better weapon than this. Did I not? Oh wait, is there no way for me to get to that room? Hold on. What is jousting? Is that a thing in hockey? Oh no, I might have failed. Ooh. Okay, I got blue heart, which is not perfect. Do I even want to go there? Do I want to? I feel like my health is so freaking low. Oh, jousting is with the sword. Okay. Oh no, I should not have done this. Okay, made it somehow. I don't know how. I'm gonna go back to the other room. Was there? Oh wait. Wait, is that? Oh wait, I was gonna say, is that with the two guys on the horses, where you're like in two lanes and they ride at each other, like towards each other? Okay, I know what it's about now. Okay. I also forgot the German word for it, so that wouldn't have helped. think it's just called Lanzenstechen, but I might be wrong. Where did I just go? Where did I just go? Hello? Ah. Trying to unhorse the other guy, right? Okay, yeah, I remember that. Okay, wait, oh no, there's nowhere for me to go. Oh no, I have to go that way. Oh no, I don't want it. Oh, girl. What's paradise in German? Paradies, actually. It's also basically spelled the same, but after the D, it's I-E-S. So, basically like the German word dies, but it's Paradies. Because the I-E is pronounced like a long I. It's like a E. I need more hearts so bad. I cannot join boss fight like this. Carrick is starving, oh my word. Oh my word. Ew. Hate it. Freezes the enemies on hit? Oh my god. Is this good? Is the freeze good? You used to do LARPing? Oh, cool. What is Buhurt? Oh, okay. Thank you, Leroy. Thank you. It's Lanzenstechen oder auf Jost? Okay. Alright. Is this good? Let's do this. I've never used this before, actually. So... Sometimes when I'm lucky, there's like a heart flying around here, but I don't think there is. Oh no. I cannot do this on one heart, though. Oh god. Is this entering the boss arena already? Oh my god, girl. Is it? Oh no! Is it? I'm not ready for it. I don't wanna. I cannot do this on one heart. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. I will die instantly. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, how did I survive that? Oh god, oh god. I can do it. Oh no. No. Oh god. No! Okay, I held out a lot longer than I thought I would have. 0 deaths. That actually did not happen. If you saw that, you're a liar. I gotta say, admittedly, I misread that as butthurt as well. Okay, Cult not doing so hot. Sorry that I failed you, my children. I'm so sorry. Why is everybody dissenting here, yo? Hello? Oh no, I hate it. Oh no, everybody mad. Oh, who? Diggle! Diggle died? Okay, Diggle has dead. Oh no. So many people has dead. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, sorry about that. That's alright. It's alright. Thank you. Thank you, Zenny. Thank you. Oh, no. Thank you, Valkyria. Oh, what the heck? Who did this giant pile. Oh no, what? Actually, since we're now here, let's, might be a good time to save, right? But also, since we've been going for like close to 4 hours, so does anybody have raid suggestions? I think we can find somebody to raid into. So I got two cow raids today. Do we have more cows? Do you have another cow? Are there more cows online right this minute? Nami Moose. Okay, I don't know Nami Moose, but I will remember VTuber Needle for next time as well. Okay, here's your raid messages. Nami Moose. Okay, let me find her real quick. With the underscore too. Okay. Oops. Nami the underscore Moose. There she is. She's playing Arknight's Endfield. Okay, let's move the herd over to Nami. Let's go say hi. And you guys be good. You have a good day. You have a wonderful night and good sleep. You make good choices and take care of yourself. And we'll be back tomorrow with I don't know what yet. It's a mystery. But yes, stay tuned on Discord. Stay tuned on Twitter, and I upload on YouTube and TikTok every day if you want to see me there. And you can also find my pins on my socials. My pinned schedule on my socials. So can see each other there. Thank you so much, and see you guys tomorrow around the same time. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Auf Wiedersehen.